Yo. Let's get this sucker started.
What are you doing?
Just costream, as far as I know.
What do you do? Like, is there like an event on?
No, just OWCS. So.
That's an event.
Well, yeah, I guess. If you mean like something that happens frequently, yeah, that's definitely.
Who's got organic gummy vitamins?
I don't know. I was getting a prenatal vitamin just not too long ago. Yeah.
You know, them gamers need their prenatal.
Yeah.
I mean, listen. You gotta be able to grab that.
Yeah. What's up, Skitter?
I will go to the room so I don't cough every 5 seconds.
Thank you.
And I have to fold like 8 loads of laundry, so it's fine.
Thank you.
Here, I'll move this.
Hello, EP. Another day in paradise. Yes. Yes. GKB, how are you, mate? All right, I'm gonna knock on HADI here.
Sup, bro?
What's up, Cager? How are you, mate? Enjoyed your hog video, my friend. What did the hog discussion boil down to? You'll have to wait. You have to go and wait and see. I mean, you can look at the conclusion, but TLDR, most folks agree. Hook, fun. Other aspects of hog, not fun. Need to give him something other than what he has so that we can shift more power away with him. How do I collab with HADI? How do I do this knock thing? All right, let's try this again. How does one knock on HADI? Hello, Connor. What's up, y'all? Oh, yeah, YouTube. I forget that I don't always see the YouTube things at the start. Hello, Sarah. You got unbanned? Nice, mate. Nice, mate. Congratulations on the unbanning. Tommaso, Brawl with Chronicles, and Peaches. Hello. I always forget that YouTube chat doesn't work in multi-chat right away, so you gotta wait a second. Bald, yes. Very. Good. All right, I think we're good. Knocking. Let's call HADI really fast, see if he's got streamer mode on or not. Second favorite bald man after Joe Biden. I love that. I respect that so much. Nice HADI collab. Start sharing chat. Shared chat started. Nice. It's not answering. Bro, pick up the phone. We have a shared chat, but this. He's got streamer mode on. He doesn't know. Hey, kitten. Good boy. Get frick, buddy. Alright, where's the OWCS? I'm gonna need to get clean feed here. Hi, buddy. Wait. OWCS. Well, I guess we're waiting. Yo, bro.
What's up, bro?
Give me clean feed. I'll disguise it really quick here.
Okay.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Greedy gumdrops.
Chill, bro. Bro, you gotta calm down, okay?
No. I don't think I will.
Did you see map 1?
No, I was coaching. I just finished.
Ad.
You know, I'm gonna wait.
Look,
Clean
so
feed secrets. I'm just doing the
so
URL
we have
thing.
King. Yeah, we have Kingstro pick, Simban, Zaya ban. Team Peps dominated Alcad in
Yeah.
the honest comp mirror, dive mirror,
Yeah.
in like this comp mirror, and then Alcad for the next 2 rounds. They played their signature Sim Bash and Lucio Kiri, and they just 100-0 both rounds.
Classic. We love
Classic,
that.
bro. Are you on the stream yet?
Yeah, I'm almost. I'm getting my stream manager pulled up because I really want to be able to run ads manually, so not during the middle of the games.
Yes.
I'm trying to level
Same.
up my stream game.
Same. I'm doing the same. Pulse bomb thrown out by Checkmate doesn't hit Willis. Willis is gonna find the remake bomb, but there's still only 1 point cap. Landon is gonna find a kill onto Dipto. Landon and Lepter just getting kills right here, so it's gonna be a long first fight, prolonged first fight secured for Alcad, and they're showing that they're not just one-trick sim merchants. See you soon, Giraffe.
Okay, I think we're good here. Bye, Giraffe.
Alright, what time are you on?
I
I'm
am 46,
43.
45, 44,
Okay, I'm gonna
43,
pause.
42, 41, 0, 9.
Okay,
8.
nice,
Nice, dude.
nice. Good work, bro, good work. Just your volume. Okay, Lapta and Checkers again, just finding kills. And it seems like Alcad really amped up their game. On the first, they played like this mirror, like this exact mirror, just with Hazard.
Dan Toxin, thank you for the raid, mate. Hope you had a good stream.
And they closely took the map, but now Alcad look very comfortable. It's hard to defend this first one, and they're making it happen. Yo, Zantuxin, thank you for the raid on Spilo's channel.
Yeah, it's
Huge
huge.
fucking raid. Right, now here, oh, Dip is gonna get pre-fighted.
That's happened, what, 2 fights in a row now? 3 fights in a row?
Yeah, Dip might have cancer, maybe.
He got an opening pick on Landon, I saw, but yeah, they're really struggling to take space here.
Yeah, Calyx is gonna find another kill off of the wave, like not on the wave of Dip. Now we're gonna come into a huge ult trade, 5 ults for Qadsiah, 4 for Team Peps, since Willis just swapped over to the Hazard pick. We really need Team Peps to win this fight.
Wait, there's
not
the
get
help
full
from
help.
Kiri. There's the help. Initial space taken, maybe a little early from Willie's there.
Yeah, Ziad has a great angle. There's gonna be a Wuyang ult onto Willis, but Kitsune and Bola shot to slow him down. 10 seconds for the touch right here, and Ziad is just gonna take out the backline. Zerion finds a very important kill onto Checkmate though. Gonna elevate a lot of the pressure, but Calyx still has the Tidal Blast. Tidal Blast comes out, Willis goes down, and it's just gonna be a full hold. It's just gonna be a full hold, bro.
Just mechanic stiff, man. Like the checkmate plus help has just been like Dip just has not been able to get any angle outside of like the first fight. Like they just
Land
shoved
is
into
just
the
too
choke.
good, you know. Oh,
Yeah,
always hits the dinkies.
always.
I was considering to skip this match, you know. I was asking chat, but
Yeah.
chat wanted to watch it.
I mean, it
Yes,
could
I
be
was
worse. I
thinking-
mean, you know, FD God, Dip, Zerion.
I mean, yeah, but it's just Alcad is so dominant, you know. Last
Yeah.
week they 3-0'd VP, and
Yeah.
like we said last week, VP, like from Scrimbugs, is the best team, you know. So, and they 3-0'd VP, so it should be a wrap this game. I was very like, how do you say? I was very like, not confident, I was like very surprised, very hopeful on seeing the first round of Lijiang, you know, because they played the dive mirror and it was like super close and Peps even take it. But then they just
There's
go
the
over
classic.
to the sim comp and basically just 200-0 the next
Yeah.
2 rounds.
Yeah.
And now we're on a dive mirror, like, and it should go better. judging from night market earlier, but they just get full head with 52%.
Yeah, the problem is that Peps is having to go like, okay, well we can't play. I don't know how good FD God is in the Wu Yang, but I doubt it's going to be as.
No, he's good. He's good.
He
bro.
is good.
He's good.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
then
it's one of his signatures now. Like,
all right.
for sure, if you compare FD God and Calyx, Wu Yang, FD God should have the upper hand.
That's
in my
true.
opinion.
That's true.
Calyx
That's true.
has not been playing.
Maybe it's the split playstyle then, Bakir, because like I'm not
maybe
loving
just mistakes,
Lucio.
you know, mistakes.
Yeah.
Maybe just mistakes, you know.
Is this bad
gonna
pick
go over
ego?
to the top and
Is this ego?
Yeah, I think he's just playing for fun.
Feels
bro.
ego. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna see
I
a swap
mean-
here.
I mean-
He's gonna swap. He's gonna swap.
I mean, Kiriko is broken.
Yeah.
And there was
It's
a
just-
very aggressive shift from Willis, but he's gonna.
Ah!
He hits the one good shift, makes it out alive, then just keeps going after getting 2 kills, and now having 0 on Mag and D-Mag hurts him so much. It hurts him so much,
Abby.
Spilo. Now your tank is gonna go down pre-fight, and you only have 50% to protect, and it's just gonna be a GG.
That really feels like the
GG.
answers. That feels like the story of this map here is just unforced errors, right? Like whether it's Dip
Yes,
getting picked
yes.
first, some of Landon's just
Now
Kiriko
Willy's
dominance,
get it,
and
yeah.
now Willie's. Yeah, it's
Now-
just like.
No,
It-
Willy's just getting picked first. That's what
Yeah.
you don't want to see, you know.
No.
Like any other trade, you can still clutch. But
Yep.
if you have less than 2 ticks to give and your tank goes down first,
Yeah, it's over.
also like it's even worse, like your mech going down first. You know what I mean? Because
Yep.
then like your tank, it didn't even go down. You can't even play off the ping
Yeah,
pong.
because he died like what 7-8 seconds later. So it's just
Yeah,
delays it.
exactly. You get so you basically get 2 picks. You know what I mean? It's so hard.
Yeah. It's sad too
alright,
because they're so unsatisfying to watch, right? It's like I think the thing
Yep.
with strategical gaps, it's satisfying, but like this is really just feels like a ranked game, you know? Like people just pre-fight, you know? Very unsatisfying.
Yep.
We had that same conversation with what was that one Clown Fiesta match on Hollywood with who is this Kiriko player? You remember the match? It was like a total Clown
Trophy
Fiesta.
Philly.
Yeah, Frothy Philly. Yeah.
I love his name, bro. I love his name.
So it's just gonna be a little bit scuffed. So, but you hate to see it. Like even that right there, like that felt like such an advantage there. Oh my gosh!
And
See,
what?
that's it right there.
How
see,
can that happen? How
That-
can you get one clip, bro? Just bind your E button, you know? Just react, maybe? Just bind your E, maybe?
Yeah, I mean you can see it here though. Like that's the kind of stuff that you're losing to. It's like you can't. Oh my days. Yeah, I mean you can't.
Guys, predict for map 3. Can Peps turn it back? Their sim ban is off the table now. That should have been so good for them, you know? The sim ban is so important. Now
Is it Flashpoint? I think we had this conversation, right? Is it Flashpoint next?
Whatever they want.
Whatever?
Right?
Okay.
It's
I feel like
escort.
Yeah.
It's escort or push or Flashpoint. So
Okay. I don't think it really matters. You know, you got to beat him on one of those maps at some point. So maybe I think the strategy is like, where is Sim the most dominant? Escort, Flashpoint, or Hybrid?
I mean, you have to go your worst game. Like you have to go your worst game mode. Right
you
here.
do.
Like
you do.
have to choose a map of your worst game mode, so you can play it up. Like Escort is a good map selection now because Escort has like the most maps left.
Yeah.
You know, so like it robs Alcard, or like it gives them less choices later on, you know.
Yes.
So that's like the Escort is the, like in theory it's the best. It's the best choice, but also what a lot of people have like as a strategy is just like pick your best map now to regain some momentum.
Sure.
You know?
I never liked that strategy, to be honest, because you're playing to win, you know? So it's like you look at the situation, it's like if you don't pick Escort and steal Circuit Royale, for example, away from Alcad, you're going to lose to it. Like you're going to win your confidence boost map, and then you're going to go to Circuit Royale. And I just think that there's certain maps here that just feel unwinnable.
They do what we said, you know. They're gonna pick Gibraltar right here. To be honest, I don't know if I like. Wait, the circle.
I mean,
is
it's
not
okay,
even cool, bro. It's Gibraltar,
not
Rialto, Junkertown. I thought circle was the coolest. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think I would go Rialto if I was Peps, I think like the jib is really strong the way that Qadsiah plays it. They're really good on jib, just forcing the point, playing the OG
Yeah.
London Spitfire
Yeah,
strategy,
yeah.
forcing the point.
It's the
a
map
lot
is
with
so
the
good
sim
that they're good at
5-man.
it. It's so bad
Yeah,
that they're
yeah,
good at it, like because they've had to
yeah.
cover that weakness basically.
It's so strong for them. If you
Yeah.
play a conventional comp here, perhaps like a OG dive Ana comp, I think they have so many answers. Let's see what ban we have right here.
What do you do here on a Wuyong? Like I don't know what FD God goes here, but like
I think you need to ban a support.
yeah.
And Peps use Diva ban. I'm not sure what they banned map 1. I think it was Diva. I think it was Diva. I think Peps banned Cas and Diva now.
Wait.
So I think it has to be a support ban.
Yeah. I'm doing a quick
Well,
check.
what the-
Is Calyx older than me? Dude, Calyx is not even that old.
Yeah, he's not that old.
I thought he was older than that. He's only 26. I thought he was way older than that.
See you tomorrow, Alchemist. Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht.
All right,
Bruder.
chat. I'm
See
gonna
you.
I'm gonna run an ad, HADI. I'm running an ad here just because I'm being.
Bro,
a
I
pro
ran
streamer.
an ad 3 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, well you're better than I am at this, I guess. There you go.
I just had a Finnish slur. Finnish slur in my chat, but I have a Finnish mod.
Give the pass.
Like you see, I don't like this. I knew this was happening. If you don't ban support, they're just gonna ban Wuyang off of you. I think the best ban that Peps could have done is a Kiriko ban.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
because
Without the Wuyong,
like-
can you reasonably poke out these forced cart comps, right? Like you need the Wuyong
No,
angle.
you can't,
know?
bro. You can't, bro. You need Wuyang. Like I think the Kiriko ban is the strongest because it's Landon's best hero besides Bab. And it also makes them have to play a Bab Lucio comp or somehow mirror Ana Wuyang if they
Get
want.
hard angled
you know?
really bad.
There's no Diva ban left because they banned Diva first map. Otherwise they could ban Diva and play like a Ana Hazard comp or something. But they can't ban Diva, so I think they need to ban support and protect support at the same time. And the ban would have been good for them. But they're gonna ban Soyeon right here. I don't know. Soyeon ban does nothing because it's just gonna be a Diva Cas on the card.
Yeah.
Like you see, alt card already running out right here. They're I don't know if checkmate. Yeah, you see, there's just gonna be the Cas, Sim, Diva, and Zoro is gonna be on the Freya. In theory, it should be a favored matchup, but now in this comp situation that Team Peps is playing, Dip and Willies need to be so good at juggling the point to create some opportunity for Zoro. But now we're also we're on the Lucio Kiri. The backline just doesn't do enough, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's going to need to be a lot of... I mean, you're going to have to... FD God's going to have to pull some stuff out here, because Lucio and Jib... Not fun.
Yeah, Lucio and Jib with their comp. Not
Yes,
good, you know?
true.
Not good.
Yeah, yep, true.
Like, Calyx, Lucio pick, it makes sense with this comp. Especially with Wuyang being banned. But now Team Peps, they're gonna struggle so much. I'm 40 and only fallen asleep on my keyboard 3 or 4 times.
Good for you.
I aspire for that. Boost streak.
87.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I'm 87 too.
Oh,
Let's see how they approach this. It's attack first for Team Peps. In theory, their big advantage right here is they have 2 players that can force point, but they need to deal with these TP flanks. So let's see how they do.
Good Freya angle. It's very nice. I would like to see a concerted effort from Peps to take this high ground now that the cart's stuck there. I think the biggest thing that you need to do is you need to make Symmetra and Cast have to move, right?
I'm trying to go now, and Zerion is
there you
gonna
go.
find an
Nice.
important kill with the angle right
Very
here
good.
onto Calyx.
Good job.
Very nice. Important kill. Zero and Lan both farming up to Qadsiah buff. Zoro with an early bowler shot. With Calyx out of the fight, maybe they can push some advantage, but just scary to push the server with some.
Correct. I think you just needed. I think they actually needed to do a better job
Just
stuffing that
contain them.
rotation.
Yeah. They're trying, to be honest. But it's gonna be a TP flip on the blue box. Baller shot and
Not a bad
Bastard
baller
didn't
shot.
get eaten up. Yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
get
not
eaten
bad.
up after the cleanse. Deals a lot of damage. Flipping the map right here. Lan has the Kitsune Rush to answer back. Zerion almost has, but Calyx, of all of the damage they took, he has a sizable beat advantage. Willis doesn't really connect, needs to use the defensive wall, jump with too low HP, and he's gonna go down. FD finds a trade, but Kitsune Rush invest from Zerion. He thinks it's winnable without his tank. He's 1 HP, sliver of HP.
Yeah.
Can I find any more trades? FD finds a kill, but it's not gonna have high impact.
I'm gonna say it again, like that engage there from Willie's felt like it made sense. Like I think you're probably dead there either way, but you'd like to force more CDs, like to take more damage on the backline there, and it just, again, he just doesn't get the connect, right? He doesn't get the distance that he wants. There's just not enough punish on that rotation. So I mean, Peps, the start of that fight felt really good. The bola shot, the placement of the Kitsune being so far back, being very kiteable, but there felt like there was a commit there, and if you're gonna commit there, you have to connect, and they just didn't.
Yeah, just not getting the connect cost him so much HP, you know. Now we're gonna go back into the next fight.
I like this.
Calyx as a beat. Oh, pull smoke goes wide from dip. If you connect that, it's gonna be so much pressure. It's gonna be beat versus beat now. But the Symbol, one of the strongest ults in the game. Let's see how they're gonna choose Symbol in beat. It's gonna be a 5-person beat. Calyx responds with a 5-person beat as well. And Willis is 1 HP. Can he make it out of the hood? He cannot. So it's just the Symbol pressure. At least we're forcing card still, so the card is not moving back in any of these situations, so it's still gonna be one fight. 1 or 2 kills can grant them a lot.
The Simwalls are so good at stabilizing, man. Like, it's actually so consistent. The placement there from Checkmate's perfect. There's literally zero way for them to commit on anything without putting themselves in point-blank range, and to do that, you have to use your beat first, which means Calyx just uses his beat second, and then you have all the space that you'd like. So, really impossible situation there for Peps. I wonder if they should have just taken that one more patiently once you get the high ground. Wait out the Simwall. I don't really know what other situation you can do there. Like, you don't have the layers there. You just don't have the layers.
Willie just needs to try to not have this one shift, one die situation, you know?
Correct,
he needs to look for these more safe shifts, so he can stay alive after first shift. It's gonna be a baller shot. I think the baller shot went into the sim turret, Spieler.
I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. I think you're right.
I think Checkmate blocked the baller shot with the Symmetra turret.
That's insane, dude. You just win so many fights off of these guys' mechanical plays. Whether it's Checkmate, whether it's Levdon, Sojourn, whether it's Landon on Kiriko, obviously Zeon and Divas and Menace. Like, there's just so many free fight wins, even without the macro and strategy that Alcad brings. So they just win a fight off of just, oh, I'm good with this character. Over and over and over again, and that's it.
It's true, and again, like, Landon is healing, like, with these sim comms, Qadsiah, they're so good at staying alive in these turns, you know?
Yes.
They're really good at staying alive, so Landon always has the earlier Kitsune. Even though Zerion and Landon pretty much used the first Kitsune on the same frame, Landon had a 50% advantage, and because it's like first point, they should be really easy to track that. Like, they can see right here, you see Landon has 5k healing. He has a big healing, he has a double healing over Zerion, so they should know that they can still take this fight more patiently. They force it again a bit, they really push. And it's just, there's just no need.
It's the
we
math.
have the insane block.
Every time that Willies goes in for those 1 turns, right? Those 1 dashes and dies, that's 600 HP of ult charge gone, right? Like, every single time that happens, right? And so when these unforced errors happen, and like you said, usually you'll have teams that are under more pressure actually building support ult charge faster. But that only happens, as you said, if they don't die. If they die, all that ult charge is gone.
Yes, it's true. It's true. It's just Zoro dealing so much damage in all of these connections, but then if we die and go down and Qadsiah doesn't die, Lan is gonna have so much Kitsune. And now, to be honest, Qadsiah, their weak point usually when we watch this Gibraltar is their defense. The attack is so straightforward of them. They're so good at forcing the payload right here. So I'm gonna be very interested how Willis and Dip are gonna put in an effort to stop the card. It's so hard for them, honestly, because usually as you dive characters, you have a better pressure of stopping the point, but they just have 5 players on the point. And there's another, what we call an unforced error, and Willis is 1 HP. Willis might just get demacked right here. Yeah, he's not gonna make it.
I was gonna have this conversation of, like, do Peps play for an early touch so we don't end in a 1-fight scenario, but I guess that conversation is irrelevant because the answer is yes. Whether they wanted to or not, that's what we're getting, so...
I mean, the early touch.
They might not
the
even
early
get
touch
a
is-
clean touch here.
Yeah.
Look at the
yeah,
staging
it's gonna be
here.
hard because they just have to be above 4 players above. Kellex moving the payload, and everyone is just gonna push for a kill right here. And even if they don't get kills, yeah.
Oh my
FD got
days.
40, got the boob off, you know.
See, I
but
look at
left
that
to get-
there, and you can see the panic. Like, why is Willie touching cart 20 meters off of touch? You know, they need him to clear space
Yeah.
there. They need that
Yeah,
rotation.
why,
There's
why
panic,
is Willie
right?
jumping the point, you know? And Kellex
Yeah.
is just hitting the dancey mode on the point, and it's just a
GG's.
GG.
GG's.
GG. Okay, guys, it's time to watch the good game. Okay, the hopefully good game.
Who we got? You said VP? Or
We
no,
have
who is it?
Virtus Pro versus Twisted Minds.
Ooh. What's TM up to compositionally wise nowadays? What are they playing here?
I think Symmetra.
Yeah. Okay. Shocker.
I think very similar to Alcad.
Yeah.
Gonna see a lot of that.
Makes sense. Like, I look at that split retake there. I look at who was it? FD, was it Zaro FD top there on that last fight there? I mean, it's a pretty good retake strategy, but you need your tank to off-angle dive, bubble place, help that rotation, force the teleport out there. And I honestly think with how egotistical Alcad was some of those stages, I think you could have killed a couple of those guys in that rotation. But like you said, the panic, the frustration, you know, people not thinking clearly and rushing things, I think. So, unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Okay, guys, you can already vote here. Virtus Pro versus Twisted Minds.
Oh yeah, I need
guys.
to do preds. I need to do preds. I'm gonna run an ad and do preds. Sorry.
Yeah, hopefully we have a bang of a series right here. Inshallah, we have a banger. I haven't seen TM on the sim much. They were playing the Tracer style more, I feel. I don't know what they're gonna do here. They have like both. They have like both styles in their wheelhouse, because they have Psycho, obviously very strong at Tracer, but I feel like they're gonna run the sim, maybe even some KSA Roadhog. Not sure.
Yep. Seems crazy to not run sim now when there's just still reason to play it, correct? So those Roadhog strats are really fun too. I guess it just depends on the map, because you need your teleport to be able to open up an angle wide enough for it to actually matter. Some maps you can't do it, but yeah.
Yeah, what's up, Turtle? Wait, I wanna watch the turret block.
Surely they get that. Yeah, good shout.
I'm gonna watch it back. Let's see this. It's at 30 seconds left for Peps attack. If you wanna rewatch it as well.
All right, I'm gonna let the highlights roll here for like a few minutes to see if they do the POV or not.
No, I just found it, bro. I just see it. It's for sure the turret block, bro.
Alright,
You can see it really well in 30 seconds because we're on checkmate POV. It's like 33 seconds. Look at this, guys. Look at this checkmate turret block to block an ultimate. Block it. Oh my! Look, it goes straight into the sim turret. You can see it, guys. That is insane, dude.
Hey, okay, I'm gonna be devil's advocate here. It's a little lucky, but it's also really cool.
I mean, for sure, it's lucky. Like this bowler shot angle is good from Zoro, but
I think
like,
okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be charitable here. I think the strategy here is unironically he's trying to block a bolt. Because if you think about Freya, she's a very tempo hit scan, right? Like she's very, very like big value and then just chill. So if you can even just block her like bolt here, her first bolt on the peak, that's like a huge portion of her threat. So even if he doesn't catch ult here, if he just blocks the first bolt, then her value just goes down the toilet, right?
I mean, for sure, either he's blocking like I don't know. I don't think he's even trying to block Freya, bro. If you watch it back in his POV, it's hard to like with team comps coming out. It's hard to like predict that Freya's coming. To be honest, I think he's just putting a turret because he's predicting a push, and he just wants a turret on any player who goes there.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
but
it just works out perfectly, you know, for the clip
we love that.
to go into the bowler shot.
Yeah, he's Korean. He knows how to block a bola.
Yes.
Oh my days. Why did Peps pick Jib if they're just gonna play Kiriko, Lucio, Hazard, Diva? I mean, there isn't a really good choice there. Like you're trying to.
I don't know. Like I think Jib or Rialto is good pick, but I don't like their ban. I really hate their ban.
Yeah, agreed, agreed.
Sojourn ban doesn't like they don't even play Sojourn on that map, by the way. Like if you scout them, like they're always playing the cast sim. They're always playing the cast sim on that map. Like I don't understand. Like the Sojourn ban doesn't make much sense. To be honest, you are happy if they play Sojourn, because their sim strategy is gonna be so much weaker, you know, if they have a Sojourn for some odd reason.
Right, Sojourn takes too long to generate value. Casters has the immediate.
And there's less like less tanky, right? Because you don't have the cast with the combat roll. You're more susceptible to dive because you don't have the flashbang to worry about. You know, like all of that stuff.
Yeah. I think the matchup versus Freya as well is situationally can be a little bit trickier as well. Like the range that Cass is
yeah,
play
exactly.
versus
Like
Freya,
the cast is
just 2-tap, right?
And it's way better synergy with the sim. Like they never play, like they don't play much sim soy, especially versus dive. Like so we could. I'm gonna run some ads as well, real quick, by the way. So let me run some ads. But yeah, if you you have the TP High Noon, you have all of that stuff. Like if you watch like even an EWC when TM. When TM played, when TM played that type of comp, you know, they tried to play Sim Soy first, was all of the dive stuff, and they really struggled, you know. And then once they played Sim Cast, they were very like able to counter the dive comps.
I look at that the same kind of strategy of why we would always force Baptiste back in our anti-dive stuff in 2022. Where you have this weird phenomena of like running only one fragile character means that it's very easy to kind of focus that character. Sojourn takes a little too long. When you run Cass, he can just get melted since he's 250, but you're then allowing other people to take to not get attention, to not get heat. And the thing with Cass versus Sojourn is like Cass, if he doesn't get focused down, gets value immediately. So if you can focus and kill the Cass, sure.
And even though Cass has the same HP as Sojourn, just
25 more. 25 more.
Yeah. Oh, you have 25 more still?
Yeah. Sojourn is 225 now. No, Sojourn is 225.
Did Cass also go to 225?
No, he's 250. He's 250.
Yeah. He has 250 HP. You're completely right. He has 250 and he has 250, and he also has the combat roll. The
nice,
combat
Marty.
Roll is very important for the dive turns, you know? Getting the damage resistance when the dive comp has to, like, because you always get the roll for a turn, you know? They always go with one CD turn with their dive comp, and you always have the roll online for every turn. So you're gonna have the roll, and you get damage resistance on everything, you know? So yeah, I just Sojourn ban doesn't make sense to me. If you watched the earlier, like I know you didn't because you were busy. You were busy getting some shit done. But like the earlier series, GG versus Genji, it was like, again, bro, it's so many, like, it's bad bans, bad map selections, you know? Like Peps always want to play towards the Lucio Kiri comp, right? Like that's what Peps do. They even play a non-Wu Yang. An enemy team like anomaly, like Team GG, good guys, they have like Jonovich, who's really strong at Wu Yang. And then just not banning Kiriko, they're just not banning Lucio. They're getting their Wu Yang ban because in their ban scenario they're not protecting support. And it's not even about just protecting support, you know what I mean? Like it's not just about, like, you can get a double value. You protect support
Wu Yang and ban their
you
strengths.
get a good ban. It's not just like banning a live weaver to protect, you know? It's not just that. So I really don't I don't get a lot of, like, I don't understand it. Because they just, like, for example, right, so they banned, like, they pick Icon and they ban Diva, right? But, and they want to play Hawk, okay? Hawk got banned on first map, right? So
Yeah.
they want to play Hawk, and then what happens is enemy like a Genji, they just ban Wuyang, and then they're forced to play a Hawk, lose your Kiri comp
Yep.
on lose your Kiri comp on fucking Icon, and it's bad on 2 points. You know, it's bad on first, it's bad on third, and they're gonna have to swap out. They're swapping later into the game. Like all of these like bans, they don't make sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
How good
So I'll
is
hit a
Violet?
jack
He's
point. Should I
really
cash
good,
out or double down? Always double down. Because think about it. If you hit the jackpot, now you know how to hit a jackpot. So you're more likely to do it again.
Ooh.
So doubling down just means that your chances of hitting a jackpot are higher than they initially were. And even if you fail, doesn't matter, do it again. You got to think long-term investments. Don't be afraid of
Thing is,
short-term
you-
losses.
I mean, realistically, you just have to always gamble, you know, because there's this gambling theory, right?
Yeah.
That if you invest, if you gamble and you lose, what you do next is just double your investment, and then if it hits, you make your money back, and you just perma do that, you know,
Yeah.
just spam that off CD, and you make infinite wealth. I don't know
Yeah.
why not everyone does that.
Yeah. They say that like the
I'd love
Wait.
to give you a
Wait.
cocky answer or
Oh,
Psycho?
no, this,
ego, but honestly, VP is very good right now. And like you said, you
Oh,
can't
this
really
is,
underestimate them.
that's
And I was very
that-
surprised
we
that
already
Qadsiah
had
3
that.
them. But
Okay. Good old Psycho. I'm glad he's doing well.
same.
He's a goat. Why are we looking at Psycho in this weird angle? I mean, I don't know. It's probably his face cam setup.
I
man.
don't know why he puts the cam there, bro. I have no idea. Are we going in yet?
There's a
I'm
question
gonna
about
play Duolingo.
Masters 5, Fallen 1. Congrats on Masters 5. Who should I pick up instead? I don't know. Who do you enjoy playing? If you've already played Tracer, literally any character that you add to your pool is going to be like gravy because Tracer's so freaking flexible, so it like doesn't really matter what you play. I think
Which tank
Tracer's...
is playing for VP? Oh, sorry.
No, go.
You can talk.
No.
Which tank is playing for VP? I think Ice Gnome should play. Maybe Vessel are gonna play. I don't know. Not sure who's playing. I don't have. I think Ice Gnome might play.
I think Alcat or TM are probably the best masturbators in terms of ebb and flow, just because they are by far the
Masturbators?
strongest team play rotational teams. They're Lucio focused teams a lot of the time, and so they're just going to be able to rotate out a lot better than any other.
Masturbators.
I have nothing to add here, so I definitely think it's going to be either Alcat or TM in terms of the push pull. I think VP is going to be less of the speed rotate stuff. Tracer's fun and not just stressful. Yeah. That's why people
always
find her
ask
fun.
me.
Yeah.
People always ask me what hero they should play, right?
Mhm.
And always say just play what's fun, you know?
Yeah. Agreed.
Like who gives a fuck, dude? Just play what you wanna play. Like people are like, okay, what should I play to rank up? You can one trick like any hero. Even this season, you can even one trick Mercy and go get champ. So,
Yeah.
of course, I hate every Mercy player with a passion. So you shouldn't play Mercy, but
Spylo.
any other hero.
I have some Albanians after me. How should I counter the army of Mercedes and sandals with the socks perks? What I would do is buy as much Nike merch as you possibly can and just drop it out your window one piece at a time, and that will slow them down.
By the way, is your voice lagging or is it Discord? Is it
Yeah, I think it's
you?
Discord.
Is
You
it-
occasionally lag on my end, but I don't
Do
know.
we have a better server? Because we're in different regions of the world. Is there a better Discord thing we can go to?
Let me see. User setting. Wait, voice connected, voice details. It says, I mean, the latency is really tiny, so it should be fine. It might just be Discord being weird.
It just spikes randomly, you know.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
your
yeah.
stream isn't like my stream isn't lagging, I don't think. Like I'm not losing frames.
No.
If your stream isn't lagging, it's just
Yeah, it's
Oh,
fine. It's
yeah.
fine. It's fine. Occasional lag.
I'm doing
This is not a
Duolingo
problem.
right now. We
Nice. What
want
language?
Polish.
Why? Just for fun?
Cause I live in Poland, bro.
Oh, you live in Poland? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Nice, dude.
My girlfriend is Polish. My
Right,
brother is
right.
Polish. I have to. I
Salt the
think this
roads.
is where. Not change. Fuck that. I'm getting embarrassed right here because I can. When I do Duolingo myself, I can just cheat, you know. But now, if I cheat, people flame me.
That's good. That's
Okay.
good. That's good accountability. Yeah.
Yeah, but I only have 4 hearts because I don't pay for premium. So sometimes I have to cheat, or I'm gonna lose the session, and then I'm gonna lose my streak.
True. But it's like
Can't
the
you
gambling thing.
take-
You gotta lose sometimes. You just gotta double down next time.
And she closed this door. Nice. Takia, stop shit, don't cheat her.
I didn't realize that I actually had a bingo command. I forgot about that. That was supposed to be more about being
Don't buy
stupid
me
or being bait.
Duolingo, dude. It's a shit app.
My bad.
I just do it now because I have a streak.
I feel like that's a commentary on today's society. Games,
Yes.
movies, TV shows, doesn't matter. It's
Yes.
just you have a streak. That's it. Everyone wants to
It's-
streak, man. Society.
Bro, I hate streaks. Oh, I misclicked. They stress me so much, dude.
Don't streak, chat. Leave it to the pros.
I don't
got
like
bans.
this, like this way.
We got bans. Ban
Streak slope.
Farah. Ban Malga. Wait,
Wait,
did
let me
TM ban?
look.
Yeah,
I'm
TM ban
looking
Farah.
now.
TM ban Farah
TM
surely protects sim comps,
TM
no?
always ban Farah, yeah, they always ban Farah if they want
Yeah.
to protect someone Lijiang. Mauga ban is interesting, it must be some scrim information. You know?
Yeah, some silly stuff.
Because KSA sometimes runs
Yeah.
out on the Roadhog, you know?
Yeah.
So- Maugis. Can you do the Maugis emote on stream?
No.
Let me do it. Of course you can flex your tits, bro. Of course
No.
you can, you're fucking jacked.
No,
Of course you
no,
can.
no.
Stop
He's like
talking.
400 pounds though. I'm like 185. I'm like half his size.
Bro, I could flex my tits as well when I was like 400 pounds. It's just
Yeah.
at some point you just get the muscle memory in, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I see.
At HADI, you're doing it wrong. Okay, I can flex him at the same time. He has a shot off. Ah.
Yeah. Interesting comp from Virtus
Are
Pro.
we
Remember
same
we
time,
had this
by the way?
conversation? Wait. Three,
Wait,
three, two,
two,
one.
one, zero.
Yeah,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
So
Okay,
I saw him in.
So let's see. Yeah.
We're doing it again, but no Vistola this time, basically. Remember this?
Yeah, Ice Gnome in right now. I mean, I like Qadsiah versus Diva. It makes sense. You ban out the Mauga, so you
Yeah,
feel
well,
like
there's no
you can play it-
Bastion.
you can-
So
Yeah. There's no Bastion, so it's different. You know, no Bastion on
No.
the side of Quartz. He's gonna opt for the Cassidy pick. I think this comp from Virtus Pro is good. Shockwave
That's
in
so
as
true.
well over Kevin. Have you seen this?
I did. Yeah,
Kev's on the bench.
they're
Kev's
full.
on the
They're full
bench
hit
from-
scanning. Full hit scan.
Oh, they gave up playing dive, bro. They gave up playing dive. I saw a Smash interview headline. It was, "I want to win my way," but now you're trying to play hit scan, buddy. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, Psycho!
Oh.
I also didn't notice that Psycho is on Sim, and Psycho's making UB plays on the Sim, bro.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. VP is cooked, bro. VP is cooked. They're going over.
I mean, I felt
They're
like they got the
going over to
rotation that
hit
they
scan.
wanted. You know, like they.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
what happened
but
there? I felt like Iceland was under so much pressure, and that Twisted Minds was not. Like
I
something.
don't know.
There gotta be
like,
something wrong with the
yeah.
angles, man. Something wrong with the angles there, because you got the rotation you wanted. You know,
angles.
you got the rotation you wanted. You had space for Shockwave, space for Ice Nom, and somehow they. I don't know, man. Like that felt like that on paper could have worked. No opening picks there from TM. Even the
why
TP
is
on the
she not-
Shockwave was just more of like they were already like down a lot of resources at that point.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be an ult trade. Fixer needs to catch up this 10% to the beat. It's gonna be a big ult trade. TP high noon. He's opting to not take the TP.
Perfectly
And
timed
it's gonna
bubble.
Yeah, it's gonna be a beat trade right here. Grav comes out
Oh
from Ice
my
Gnome. It's a huge
days!
Grav,
What
and
a
it's just gonna secure
fat
the fight.
grav!
Oh my days.
Well, that was incredible. Well, nice
and
layering
now
there,
free-
VP.
And now Quartz is going over to the
There it
Bastion.
is.
Widow into Bastion, Grapple into Bastion, and TM invested 3 ults into losing fight right here, Spilo. It's 3 versus 3
Huge.
ults, and
Yeah.
now VP, they have a full energy Xayah on the Snowball, and they still have the Overclock Reaper ult. And
Yep,
TM doesn't have great ults to retake, only the Diva Bomb. And TM
Ooh.
actually invested 4 ults. I was wrong.
Yeah.
They invested Qadsiah Noon as well, so 4 versus 3 and losing. Somehow
No,
Fixer is off the map
Fixer.
though, so it's gonna give them a tiny bit of space. I don't think he's into practice, Jacob. I think maybe Psycho, maybe they're gonna play Trace on another map. This map is good for Sim, and I mean, to be honest, every map is good for Sim, but maybe he's gonna play Trace on another map. Okay.
Wait.
Very nice Wraith form right here, getting a lot of
Wait.
damage out. Insane Reaper
Huge
ult right here,
blossom.
dodging the
Even if he
Death Form.
dies.
It's fine to trade right
Yeah.
here, yeah.
Mhm.
You still have a full energy Xayah right here. And it's just Ice Gnome is just melting. He almost charged up to another graph.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh,
no,
but he might get punished right here off this tempo. Yeah, it's just the
No!
classic overextend. Wanted to push the tempo as Xayah. It makes sense, but the Kitsu Bastion just fully burns over you.
Oh no.
Oh, is the Bastion because he lives the Reaper turns? No, Bastion is like mainly to just blow up the Xayah right here. He's good
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
all of the characters. He's just like Cass is only better if you're gonna get Dove. But with Kevster not being in the lineup and with Virtus Pro opting to play Hitscan and only J1 Reaper, not like a Genji, Cassidy is not gonna be much value.
I actually like the Symmetra swap here a lot here from Jwoo if he can play it well. Gives you a lot of ability to rotate for free, and then, you know, it gives you probably a stronger neutral game.
Bastion, you know,
Yeah,
otherwise
yeah,
you can't
yeah.
push versus the Bastion. Gives
You don't
some
have a good
rotate
matchup
options,
versus
that's-
anybody with Reaper
and
here.
like I always like to say, Sim is
Uh-oh, I
so
jinxed
fucking
it.
broken. We have Graph, decent Graph right
Ooh.
here, very nice, finds the Graph. KSA doesn't have a remake bomb if they're able to get him out of mech, and Astro goes down, so if Fixer feels like he needs to invest a beat, he's gonna pop it. Oh, he doesn't save Shockwave! That beat was meant for Shockwave and he doesn't save them. Now Psycho is full beamed and got his own symbol to protect him. Jwoo finds a trade, KSA is gonna come back before Ice Gnome. And VP, they're gonna make a little bit of a mess of it, but they should get the clutch.
Should. These are crazy
Fixer,
shots
yeah.
from Fixer.
Yeah,
Holy
Fixer hit
crap.
so many shots. We need to get a kill connection though before Funny Astro gets the speed.
Does he live the KSA
Funny
dive?
Astro
He does.
yeah, but Funny Astro is close to the beat. That's gonna be a double supported turn on this next turn right here, Spilo, for Twisted Minds.
Iceland makes a good swap.
I
Good swap.
I
Good
really
swap.
love this Doomfist pick. Not many
Yeah.
players in EMEA can play Doomfist versus these comms. Like no. not many
Ajax
players
has to
in
be
EMEA
AJ
can
here.
play- Yeah.
Has to be AJ, I think, or they have to try for it at least.
Maybe it's okay. I think it's okay. Like you don't have to info the Ajax right here because you can play
If we
it
get
slow.
Simwall.
You can
If we
start
get
with the
Simwall.
clock.
We get-
Yeah, you're gonna get Symbol in this late fight, so you actually don't need to. Okay, clock.
Ooh,
to force
2
the
for
beat.
1?
Live. Ah, we're
No,
not
they didn't get
living,
the
guys.
They didn't get the sim wall. That's it.
I mean, I don't know why VP like.
They
It's
needed
fine,
it back.
guys. You get 2 support odds out. You can get flip. You're
Yeah.
gonna have Ice Gnome to touch on the Doomfist. You're gonna have a Kitsu to touch late if you
Yeah.
don't invest it into a double supported. Like what
Yeah.
should just happen there in this trade is they're just gonna clock, and they would have forced double support of the clock. They can just get flip, and then they can retouch with Doomfist support of a Kitsu. You know,
Yep.
Kitsu support.
This is where if that was
Kitsu-
Alcad in that situation, Virtus Pro, people were talking about in chat, like the baiters, right? Alcad kites at 100%. Alcad definitely expects
for sure.
they're out, right? Virtus Pro is just, I just don't
100%.
feel, they don't strike me as a team that has that level of push-pull, that ability to disengage and fight
No,
plan
they
at that
don't,
level.
bro. They're like what they usually do is just like they just play, you know. They just
Yeah.
play. If you go into VP comms, like what people have been telling me from VP comms, barely people talk, you know. Like
Yeah.
it's just we're just gonna walk and shoot our guns, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
It's the rank play, right? They're good mechanics, good on the characters, decent maybe starting plan, but like you have to be able to disengage that,
Yeah.
otherwise you're cooked.
Especially
You just needed
when you're
Simwall.
playing these full macro comms, you know, like unironically, if you would play right here, you put Ice Gnome on the Doomfist, very strong versus TM comp. Like so
Yeah.
good versus all of the characters to take
Yeah.
multiple turns and deal a lot of damage on the front line, and you would have Kevster in, and you would play like the Tracer Freya, the Tracer Genji, the Tracer Reaper. I think it would suit Virtus Pro playstyle more than trying to opt into like a sort of like macro matchup. Now there's gonna be the TP flip Bastion form. It's gonna be so hard to touch this point right here. Can they even make it? But very important right here. I love that they're not giving flip. They're
Yes.
punishing that they're running out of turn. They're not giving flip. Quartz is under so much pressure. Ice Gnome is gonna go down for Quartz though, and TM gets the first flip. So now tank advantage, but Javu is doing such a good job. Oh, what a good one-shot from Javu.
What?
Javu is doing it all this fight. He's doing it all. Very nice.
Well, they lived
And
the
look,
Bastion
this is
turn.
what-
They lived the Bastion
lived the
turn, and they didn't lose any space. They just flipped the map.
And you see, you know, this is what I love to see on my Reaper players. To secure a kill, he shot for the torso, for the
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
hitbox.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
I don't know about this, Shockwave. I
Oh,
don't know
if
about
Ice Gnome
this.
went-
Now yeah, I mean, Ice Gnome feels like the thing is like I can understand
do
why Ice
something.
Gnome wins because he feels. We
yeah.
just used our ult. We need to get some value. I need to help my overclock Sojin to get some shit done. But he turns bad into worse. For
Yeah.
some reason, Simple invested Kitsune Rush, but for some reason, Gala invested back. He thinks this fight is turnable. Big Reaper ult, but insane beat from Funny Astro to stay
Yeah.
alive right here. KSA still has the remake bomb. They need to try to get him out of mech to force this, but the Bastion turret is going to create a lot of space.
It's just one bad turn deserves another, right? Like one bad investment feels like Virtus.pro has to dig, shovel themselves
They're
out.
still
But
beating Fixers using
Yeah,
beat.
it's terrible.
Like all of these ults, it looks turnable because VP is such a high level, high mechanic team. They do the best out of their ults, but they were already down one Spilo
See,
when they invest the Kitsune Rush, and then they invest the beat, they invest the Reaper. All of these ults are not good.
And you could see if the team play diff here, like with Shockwave pushing on that angle. Is that angle a bad play? I don't want anybody to be like, oh, Shockwave's brain dead, Shockwave's an idiot. It could have worked if they'd set it up, if that had actually been communicated, right? And it was just Shockwave and Ice Gnome showing up like 3 seconds late, right? So that's
Nice,
a big, big
very
mines,
good.
big engage.
Very good minefield. Is he gonna get a boop? Is he gonna get some meaningful
No,
damage?
but that's
Stays
2 for
alive.
1.
Very
They got
nice.
this.
Stays alive. 2 for 1. 2 for
Ball
1.
is so
ult,
freaking
and they
good,
win
dude.
the
Ball
fight.
is so
That's
good.
very nice. Of
Ball
course,
is so
Ball
good.
is broken.
I feel like Ball is like one of those characters that like you look at like these people playing Sim, strong character if you know how to play it, right? I feel like that's been Ball for
It's like-
what? How long? 2 years now? It feels like.
I mean, the issue in EMEA, right, with like the player roster, like I mean, first of all, Sim is really good, right? Like we saw it even in EWC, even when there's main tank teams.
Yeah.
But the Ball and the Doomfist, both of those characters are so good whereas this TM comes. Now, Quartz is gonna make the swap over to the Cassidy. This is their bread and butter. This is their bread and butter spieler. Playing the Cass Sim versus those comps. And Shockwave, another early clock
Okay,
turn, but
but
this
the
time,
difference- yes.
this time the kill box is different, first of all, and the team is pouncing. You know,
Yes,
everyone
yes.
is pouncing in on the kill, but also, to be honest, you were saying they could have followed him more, but this kill box is way better.
Oh, I agree. I think the reason they go for the early play there is that they thought that they'd just get an easy TP to point, right? And they wanted to avoid
Yeah.
that with support ults, where it's really hard to get a sightline for overclock. But
Ice Gnome, is he gonna be okay? Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't get CC'd. Okay, Ice Gnome gonna go behind, but I think they're gonna get flipped right here because Ice
Yeah.
Gnome is getting out tempoed a bit. It's
Yeah.
hard. It's like
It
I'm
is
not
really
even flaming
difficult.
Ice Gnome too much to here. It's really hard to read all of these rotations properly. But Shockwave gets a kill, and now it's gonna be beat versus
Flip,
beat, and we're
flip.
+1, and
They
all
flip
of these
it.
trap.
they
Yeah.
flip it.
Now we're gonna get flipped back in a second. Ice Gnome has the mines if he really needs a Shockwave under a lot of pressure, but Javu is alive, holding down the backline, still has the Ray form, doesn't invest it prematurely.
KSA's done.
Thanks, invested by Ice Gnome, I don't like it. I don't like it. I think they had the resource advantage right here to
Right.
just get the flip. Now they're not gonna have mines for this turn.
Yeah.
It's still very, very much winnable for Virtus.pro.
Going
They're
early,
gonna push
going
up.
early.
A lot of metrics invested. Do we have a cleanse for this repold? Ah, he's dead. He's dead. I like the tempo, but I think
Yeah.
Javu cancelling his Ray form wasn't good right there. They're gonna get the counter flip with the TP right here. Still winnable for both sides. KSA is gonna have a bomb.
huge
Did we get
engage.
any boop? No boop. Ice Gnome needs to stay alive. He's gonna make it out of the hood alive. There's gonna be a respawn waiting for him. TP onto the flip side. Find Shockwave. Always these TP turns getting so much value. Either it gets a kill or it gets the flip.
Ooh, Tracer swap. I like it.
What? Yeah, Tracer swap, but now there's gonna be a Kitsune bomb symbol. Spilo, there's no way they can win this.
Bit of a disaster, yeah.
Just shoot what's close to you, and yeah, there's nothing to
It's
do.
over. Yeah. I think you nailed it on the head with the mines there. Like it felt like again another situation in these mid fights where VP wants to push, Islam wants to chase these trades, but you could argue first off we can wait, right? We don't have to go right now. But the second off, if we are gonna go, it needs to not just be mines. There needs to be pressure elsewhere, and it just wasn't there. We have 4 people standing on point, 1 person pushing, and that really seems to be the story of a lot of these macro trades, right? Like I want to talk about kind of like why that they're going for these early fights. And I think if you notice a lot of times when VP is going for these aggressive pushes, it's situations where TM has support ults and teleport to point, right? So they're going to go to point, they're going to use support ults, they're going to use some wall on point, and it's just not really a situation where you really want to fight them. So what does VP do? Well, they're trying to set tempo. They're trying to take the engagements in awkward locations. They're trying to hit them early, hit them often, chase, pursue staggers, and so on. The problem with that strategy is that while it's sound on paper, you have to actually be cohesive and be good with these unorthodox fight locations. And VP is not doing it. Whether it's that mines push, whether it's the spawn push, there's a lot of disconnection. There's a lot of a lack of cohesion in those moments where the idea is good. Like even that Death Blossom right there from Jwoo, right? On that push, right, where he canceled it earlier. It was a good idea to do that there, but you need so much more follow-up than just that because everybody's looking at Jwoo. So there has to be a hit there.
I think here, I'm gonna watch this back right here, if you want to join me, on the 72% where we were talking about...
Blue or red?
72 for blue.
Okay.
72 for blue. If we're talking about this
Looking at it right now.
here.
Yeah.
Like, look, Psycho is picked, okay? We have the later beat. Psycho is dead, right?
Yeah.
We have this nice roll through from Ice Gnome to boop like all of these players. And now, look here. We're still up 1. Jwoo gets this insane TP. He still has shift. KSA is getting angled. Like, I think, look at KSA HP and Psycho is still dead. They were chilling. They're gonna get the flip, regardless of this mine. Like, if you just look at TM body language, we get the flip for sure. And the thing is, versus these sim comms, right? You need to be able to contest a point, and it's too hard to contest just with like your ball reaper if you don't have ult pressure. These mines are so important to be able. They're gonna use a TP, maybe they use ults on the TP. You need to have a minefield. You need to have a minefield. You know.
Yeah,
like,
it felt like.
And now,
I was gonna say the idea here is like it feels like he was trying to isolate KSA so they could guarantee the trade here. But KSA just gets out. KSA gets out. I mean that's insane.
If you wipe all of them right here, I mean the best thing he could do with the mines is if he puts them into garden, right? But I think if he puts them outside of garden, then you win.
Yeah.
But then you get a kill. And if you actually confirm kills onto Squishy, maybe it's meaningful. But even then, it's 72 on the clock. They might get a recontest. Maybe last second TP on the point. I'd rather have the mines for the point. I mean,
look at 78 in blue. This is exactly what we were talking about, right? Like, look at this, right? Like, look at how far we have to go for this hit. Like, this is like, this is such a stupid engage. Like, why are we going this deep?
I like the push, but I think what they need to. Like, they need to realize playing dive into these, like, comps, you know? They need to win on multiple turns, you know? It's not just one turn kill. Because on this turn right here, Qadsiah is going to use the high noon. We have full matrix, we have amp, we have TP, we have Suzu, we have amp, we have full matrix, we have full HP on everyone. We have every ability in the game, you know? And I don't like this slam TP is actually not bad. It's not bad, bro. We're gonna go for a slam TP. Jwoo, Icedoom can get out. He has so much shield. Jwoo can still get out, you know. Jwoo can just use the shift to go back.
We can rate this one out.
And then we look after. He's gonna have to P again on like 4 seconds after. We look for a next turn. And once they're split, once TM wants to push their city advantage, we can split them up and get kills. You know? It's just we're trying not to kill them too fast. We're trying to Reaper ult when they still have Am, Boop, TP, Suzu, they still have a high noon going. Like, we're trying too much, you know? We're trying to win too fast in these comps.
It's also worth highlighting as well that VP used cooldowns to set up the dive. They weren't pre-set up. So I don't know if you see it, but if you look carefully, 78, Kiriko uses TP to take the angle. Shockwave's actually going to slide out right side, and then we also see an amp as well. So it's amp, grapple, slam, teleport, wraith, slide, teleport from Kiriko as well. And just to set up one cycle, right? So we're burning all of our CDs to force CDs, and that's not something that you really want to be doing a lot of time, right? So it's like, if that's the quote-unquote tempo that we have to be going, then we probably should be a little bit more patient, because we're in this situation here where I know your suggestion here that we could disengage this, but I think the way that this was set up, I actually don't know if they could have disengaged this. Like, they blew everything just to get this set up. Like, if Jay race out, he's going to get no help.
Yeah. I just think they had a like this turn. Obviously, it's not that good to go for a turn like that. Like you're saying, you should have more cuts. You should be able to not just set up front to back. You should be able to use less CD to get in. But actually, the value of the turn, it didn't look too bad to me. You know, like the Ice Gnome has a pretty safe slam. He gets a lot of shield on his E.
Yeah, big
Jvu
value.
has a good TP position. You know, even though Shockwave has to use the slide, at least he gets an angle. You know, on the hit. So it's still good. And he probably at this point of the game, he has the double slide perk anyway. You know,
That's
so
true.
Investing
That's true.
one slide, investing one slide, it is still a cooldown, but he's gonna have a slide to get out. I think what could be better right there is Jvu uses the shift to go back, right? And then maybe there's an opportunity to get a cleanse repo on the punish and trade for a lot of players on
True.
next.
As long as
Ice
maybe if you have your
Gnome to
Suzu, maybe I don't know. Maybe there's a world where he could live there. Maybe there's a world, right?
Or maybe he trades and they can get kills on the tail end,
True,
you know?
true.
Okay, TM, first ban, Xayah right here. VP, second, no, it's not TM first ban. It's VP first ban onto Bastion and TM banning Xayah in response.
Yeah, so we're just going to have some pretty... No counter-comping here. Basically, sounds like just people playing their strengths now.
It's probably gonna be right here with Bastion being banned. It looks like it's gonna, like if I would have to predict a comp, it's probably gonna be with Bastion, D.Va being, Xayah being banned, Xayah being banned right here. Like it's like countering each other out, you know?
Yeah,
Because VP is banning Bastion, so they can play a Xayah comp, right? Versus D.Va, but now perfect ban from TM in response to ban Xayah, reading the ban situation. So it's gonna be D.Va, Kaz, Sim, Lucio Kiri, most likely on the side of Twisted Minds, and what is VP gonna answer? Are they gonna play D.Va? Is Ice Gnome gonna play Ball? Is Ice Gnome gonna play Hazard? He's really strong on the Hazard, one of his signature heroes. To be honest, Ice Gnome has a lot of heroes in his repertoire, but I think one of the characters he should go is probably Ball, Doomfist. I really think that Doomfist is underrated versus these like Symmetra compositions if you can play him well.
Depends on how good TM's dive is, right? If they can run anything like what we saw, like even the hybrid dive stuff from like Alcad, right? When you're running like these Tracer Curie stuffs, like it can be pretty challenging. So
but at least you're getting them off their comp and you can keep swapping. VP is gonna attack first here as well. Okay, they're hovering off the. Okay, TM is actually not gonna. They have Psycho in because they want Psycho to play multiple styles. So TM is gonna start here with a D.Va dive composition with the Wu Yang.
Interesting. Kev is back in.
Yeah, Kev is back
out.
in. Oh, probably got. Oh, Jvu is out. Interesting. Seems like VP is really not opting to play double flex DPS. Even though Jvu, I think he has the what we saw in previous matches. I think he has the ability to play a flex DPS when needed, and also Freya when needed. And Korea, they have been playing a lot of Freya lately.
Yeah, makes sense.
Okay, let's see. They're gonna play Hazard. Fixer's gonna go over to the Brick.
I like
I
Brick
actually
first
like
point a
this.
lot.
This comp. I like this comp from Virtus Pro a lot.
Agreed.
You don't have to fall into the Wu Yang mirror. You're gonna disable the Tracer and the D.Va right here. Also the Kiriko a lot with the Brick pick on this first icon. Brick Kiri, very underrated support composition. We've seen it in Korea as well, actually. Played by Team Falcons,
I think it's really good on this point as well. Like, this is just great space for Brig. All sorts of angles that you can control. Wu Yang sightlines. I mean, look at Astro's space control, right? He's just not controlling much of anything, right? But Brig, so much more freedom to move around, not get isolated by D.Va. So I wouldn't mind to see Fixa kind of lean towards that right side there, where there's that order towards turret. I don't know where he was.
But Shockwave, he seems really unaware. He's just gonna get booped out by Qadsiah and Psycho finishes the clip, and somehow Astro is gonna take a space where he's just gonna get ricocheted, bulleted by Funny Astro and it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. Spylo. I like this VP comp, but just
I want Fixa Kev on the right side.
Properly.
I want Fixa Kevs that are kind of going through that right side and then just playing it nice and slow once they get space for Shockwave.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Okay, so it looks like they're going to be flipping it and sending tank on right side. I want to... Okay, there's the.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's
Yeah.
go for a dive. He gets the wall out. It doesn't get magics. He gets a lot of
Ooh.
space. Now TM are stuffed into a corner.
Oh,
Ice
he
dealing
knocked
a
him
lot
off
of
the
damage.
map.
Actually gets the boop. He gets the connection with the boop onto Funny Astro. That's very
Wait.
big.
What's your timing right now? I'm 2:16, 45, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
We're good. We're good.
Okay.
We're good. Yeah. We're
Nice play.
perfect.
Nice play.
And that's very nice.
Wait,
But yeah,
wait, we
very
got
nice.
comms.
Oh.
We're happy fighting on point, I think. We have stronger comp. So, like, stronger.
Yeah, but don't give him fit.
Yeah, I'm holding top, but I'm gonna like pick one time, so.
You know what?
jump out, man. That's it.
Yeah.
They will come push point. Connection on point.
Trace under me. I'm here.
Also for the point. Also for the point. So right.
I'm jumping up again.
I play under in the farm lily. I define lily.
Post support, post support. Just play
Trace
for
on me.
core. Playing for core.
One shot.
One back. I think one back. I think one back. I think one back.
Yeah, I'm hiding below. They're gonna come to me. If they come to
I
me,
can leave. If they only on you. If they only on you, I can leave.
Div on me, div on me, div on me.
Only diva.
Div on me.
that's bad.
Curious ball, keep come. We can fight.
There's also.
Trace one money, gala. Trace out, trace out.
No, shit, div on,
Trace
div on.
out. Switch one.
Diva.
Can you camp me, man? Walking me?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Diva someone kiss.
Kill.
I'm chasing.
We have split on by the drive.
Free point man.
Yeah, play for core.
Croc coming. Can you boss?
It's very chaotic communication.
Yeah, I mean, we're playing a dive comp, right? So
Yeah.
it's a bit fair, but even though VP they're gonna manage to clutch up this fight, I don't like that they're like not okay. We're gonna start with this. We're gonna use this. At least have a first ult plan, you know. But
Right,
VP
right.
very strong right here. Gonna find a very nice rally here, flipping the map. Good pulls from connection from Kev. Maybe even jacks the Wuyang ult from us right here. I'm not sure. Very nice pulls from connection. So not an up one. Maybe you can just force the payload. They're gonna get the Diva bomb of KSA. Not gonna be able to secure the kill. Kinda unsure where VP is moving right here. I think with the pick on Funny Astro with Quad's overclock running out, they could have maybe just forced the payload after.
Yeah, they might have. I didn't see the setup there, but at least here you're controlling the space in your last fight territory anyway. It's odd that they did stop forcing point, and then now they're forcing point
Like
now.
they had
and-
to flip, you know, they had to flip the perfect flip with one kill onto Astro. Understand that they wanted to stop point, like because of the overclock, but afterwards it could have looked really good. Shockwave needs to be carried out, perfect cleanse from Gala, and nice connection from Ice to find the kill. Pulse bomb from Psycho is gonna connect with a kill though, but
That
Gala
should be
has the
capped.
consideration on the point, and KSA goes down, and it should be a dusted point. Very nice after the first point. But now Icedom is doing it all, you know, he opened up
Yeah.
the first point, Kevstar and Icedom doing so well.
That was really well played. I mean, a lot of those rotations, it's really easy to get lost in the sauce here, and we've been kind of critical of VP's communication, but they got the flip there again, twice in a row, and managed to make it work out. So, all right.
Flip. KSA going over to the Mauga. I really hate the Mauga pick. Like I don't like it at all. Mauga's so weak, taking so much damage, you know. After
Yeah.
every shift, he can just get punished. At least they forced out 3 ults, but they invested their Kitsune Rush as well in all of this.
Yeah. It's a map situational pick for sure. It feels a little tricky into both the Freya and the Hazard here, so we'll have to wait and see. Like, that's going to be a pretty easy isolation there. Cardiac is used, Clip is used,
Getting the
Suzu's
Cardiac, getting so much damage. They're gonna get the Wuyang ult onto KSA to keep him healthy, get him healed up as well
Yeah,
after the
he's
explosion.
done.
But you see, this is the problem with Mauga. You're too big of a boy, you know, just
Yeah.
taking infinite damage in all of these situations. That's just the main problem. Once you're playing versus Freya, clutch. Psycho finds the kill onto Fixer, and Quas gets the gap onto Shockwave.
Don't do
Even
it, Kev.
Shockwave invested the bowler shot, and it's just a big gap.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
I felt like that must have been a
crazy.
couple of shots from Astro on the Wuyang there. That must have been somewhere.
Yeah,
You-
there must. I mean, it was I don't know. I don't know how Fixer goes down here without the pulse bomb versus by Psycho, you know. And my chat is saying that Shockwave pull out the
Yeah,
wall,
he did,
so maybe
he
it's
did,
not
he
optimal. Maybe it's not optimal to put the ball into the wall. I
It
will
was
be
technically a
looking into this.
pillar, but yes.
I will be looking into this.
Kitsune.
Kitsune rush advantage right here. Quartz has the bowler shot.
I don't
but
like
can they
that
find
from
any kill
Psycho at
connection?
all. I don't like that from
I don't
Psycho.
hate it, I don't hate it. He gets some back shot, pew pew, and they get some nice damage after it. KSA, he needs to farm the cage. Maybe
Alright,
you're right, but I don't
Here's
hate
the
it in
here's the
hindsight.
thing. Here's the thing. If you're gonna peel back, you need a really good reason for it. And pulsing a blocking hazard is not a really good reason for it. If you're gonna peel back there, I think you need to force tracery if you're gonna do anything there instead of going for that.
Maybe. I mean, I don't hate pulsing a block character less now, because the
Maybe.
block is nerfed. I don't hate it, especially he got a Kitsune clip. You
Yeah,
know?
but you got to think about what you enabled by leaving that angle. You know what I'm saying? You got a 3-man backline. You
You're
cannot
right,
let these
you're
guys walk
right,
forward.
but-
So
But if you get a slam there, you know, like
True,
imagine you hit
yeah.
the Mauga slam
That's true.
and then
That's true.
slam into pulse is just a kill. If you kill the tank,
That's true.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
I,
true.
I mean, I agree with Jacob. If you don't kill him there, I don't like it. But if you get the kill right there on the tank, it's insane. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
but
if
we
you get a kill
hindsight
right there
here.
on-
It doesn't work
Yeah,
so
yeah,
bad.
If there's a slam or any sort of stuff and then you get the trade, it's insane. But yeah, I don't like the Mauga pick. I understand why they're picking Mauga, because of the like Diva doesn't feel good for his brick. Very nice like comp from VP to play the brick right
Can
here.
Qadsiah just
countering
mirror
outplays.
hazard?
No, he can't. That's the problem. He's not good enough. not gonna
Unironically,
lie.
hear me out. Hear me out. Would Sigma be totally trash there?
Yes, it's bad versus
Okay,
brick.
okay,
It's
okay,
bad. It's
okay,
bad. I think what he needs to play is he needs to play Rum. If he wants to play anything else, he needs to play Rum. Rum is way better than Mauga in that situation.
Yeah, that's
playing
true.
versus
That
brick.
that unironically, I
And
agree
Rum
with
is
that. Yeah.
not that bad. This
Right,
patch,
not versus
you know,
that.
even though
He's a good.
Even though he got nuked in his good matchups, he's still good. You know.
You get
Just
minor
not in his
perk
bad
immediately
matchups.
too, which would be good.
Yeah,
there,
you got.
too.
Yep.
Man.
Okay, but now we're gonna go for the sim mirror right here. Shockers on the sim as well, and we're just gonna go for an insta run. But Kev, he's just gonna fuck up your backline if you
Yeah,
go
just
instantly.
angle max in
Okay,
here.
Yeah, Kev's just angle max in Korean playstyle.
Yeah, he's
Big
frick.
slam though maybe? If we
No.
don't hit that stun, it's ugly. But also going for the slam right here without his next cardiac.
Ooh,
Astro,
Astro.
nice clip.
All right. The question is going to be simply this: is Shockwave good enough, smart enough to play this character on this point? I think this is good. It's a good strat, but you got to angle max. You got to get your turrets.
think
You
he
got
can do
to
it,
you
bro.
got
I
to
think he
defend
can do
yourself.
it,
You got to
bro.
you can't get slammed. You can't get teleported on. You can't get
You know,
Lucio roll out. You know.
It's Shockwave for the Psycho, you know? So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's no UB, there's no
That's
backbone,
true,
there's no
that's true.
checkmate, you know? There's no
That's
thinker
true.
right here in the lobby, so it might be okay. No, but Quartz is gonna just do Quartz thing, you know? Every time when TM can just slightly struggle, just pocket Quartz if you want to win. Pocket
Yeah.
Quartz if you want to win, he will give you some kills.
Now, HADI, fun fact here: did you know that I can vault?
It's the fastest point in the game to cap. If they had 3 on the point, the other one he capped
Whoa,
by
for
the way.
Simwall.
But if 1 on the point, Symbol beat comes out in the exchange. and now
Simwall's better
TM
the
is
longer
only one
lasts.
player. Yeah,
That's
the
it.
wall first Symbol Shockwave gapping Psycho in the neutral right here in terms of ult charge, and the wall is gonna make the difference. And TM invested double supported in that fight.
Crazy,
double-
dude. Simwall is so
invested-
good. Because it's not
Yep.
only good versus Kitsune, it's also good versus Beat. It doesn't matter
I mean,
the
it's-
support ult.
it's-
You can
it's-
sustain it.
It's one of the best ults in the game for sure. It might like the only ult like that maybe beat us stronger. Maybe.
Yeah,
but,
it's just so
like,
consistent for
Yeah,
DPS
yeah.
ultimate for sure.
but
Like the single here from
Symbol is
Kev.
so broken. So, but now the thing is, now Psycho's gonna have a Symbol, but we have a Kitsu downpour. Downpour one of the better
Yep.
ults into Symbol.
Yep.
Because you still can get connections on it.
Yep. And it's just 2+1, right? Really, like Quartz doesn't have his yet. There it is. There's 1. There's 2. It doesn't. It does connect in Psycho. There it is. That's all they
Psycho
needed.
and Psycho's gonna go down. Yeah, that's what we've been talking about, Spiller. It's just the Kitsune downpour combo. It's actually a good counter versus the Symbol.
Yep. Huge.
No, and KSA still hasn't found up his cage and any of this. Now Fixer is gonna have support advantage. He's gonna farm. He's gonna farm his tidal blast. Probably,
Yeah.
maybe before simple Kitsune, and it's gonna
Yeah.
be hard. Quartz really needs to find a red connection. Psycho
big
going
slam.
over to a signature tracer, good slam, forcing a lot of resource, force the wave, force the back jump. Kevstar with the pulse from probably just gonna stick it onto KSA. Honestly, if I know him best, just gonna look for a connection. KSA is gonna shift into the enemy spawn. Tidal blast comes out
Misses.
over to Kev.
But KSA is isolated. Whoever's on the front line here is super isolated right now, so there's an opportunity
but
here.
KSA actually
Nope.
didn't take much damage right here, and Quartz
True.
is gonna make miracles happen, and it's just gonna push Kev. is Suzu.
Oh,
His
man.
Titan Blast gets cleansed and he misses the pulse from connection.
That's
They're
just
not able-
such good communication there from TM. Like knowing that their backline's so split, and then just seeing TM's like front line just freeze and do nothing and hide.
Yeah, KSA was just chilling. He's not being able to get angles. Shockwave wasn't pushing out the angle. Gala wasn't pushing out the angle, and Qadsiah is gonna die late as well.
Yeah, very well played there from TM team-wise. That was really, really well done. Obviously, maybe a little bit early on the Tracer or the Wu Yang ult, maybe a little bit poorly set up, but still like really good response there from TM. Obviously, the concern here is that without the Symmetra, without the D.Va, it is kind of hard to force point with this compared to some of the other comps that we've seen here. So we'll see if Virtus Pro is able to leverage that. Psycho is struggling a little bit here. Simwall,
Qadsiah comes out first. Simwall. A Cage should be a free fight win, especially now after this Qadsiah, if there's no TP to TP out.
Yep.
Any player that's Caged should be a dead player. So let's see if
KSA is dead, maybe.
TP is out.
Wave's there.
Taking so much damage.
No, he's dead.
Oh, KSA drunk driving a little bit on the Mauga,
Yeah.
looking like me over there. Taking too much damage.
Yeah. Again, just like we said, the good angles set up there from Virtus Pro, even though they don't really have a hit scan to park on high ground, doing a really good job spreading really broad, making like any opportunity to push the cart feel really, really cringe. So I wonder if TM tries to find a way to force... I don't know how much they've played Malgan second, but it definitely feels like a challenging situation. Maybe find a way to force your ult values sooner. Yeah, there it is. So there's just forcing it early.
I think they left the TP.
Oh, they teleported out.
No. You need to wait this TP CD, and now if you don't get the
this
slap,
is a
it's just gonna
disaster.
be cooked. Like you're still one under the beat. They're gonna get the kill onto Shocker Stone. Quartz has an insane angle right here.
Quartz
We're
does a
talking
good
about the
job.
angle maxing. If KSA just stays alive, he might get stunned here. Tile Blast goes onto Nagala. KSA is gonna get stunned up, but he's gonna be able to survive. I
Yeah.
think he got a stun connection onto Fixer. So yeah, they made best of that situation. Cage pretty much missed, but at least they could use a shield. Sometimes when the Cage misses in that situation, because the Cage
First fight
was
theory,
in a,
first ult theory.
yeah, I mean also the Cage is in a good LOS, you know, to block,
True.
to actually act as a shield listening.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, flip to that side if they take top. Flip to that side if they take top.
Wait, I will be left side.
Right bottom left, Jay. Right bottom left alone.
Yeah.
Has been. We push Bane. Has no jump.
I'm on has.
I don't like that call.
Has one. I need to
Central didn't have his cleanse.
I need to live one.
Well, when you push main, you're walking right into their pincer.
Yeah, can you live Psycho?
Yeah, but they can't really deal with the angles, you know, because Qadsiah wasn't set up to play on the angle. So I think I actually think it's a good call if they just survive on that Qadsiah.
Has on me.
It's good, you know.
Trace one.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to live one.
Insane surviving.
Help me.
Oh no, Midi! Simple.
Has. I beat
Almost speed online.
Has one.
I can touch.
Have the wall.
Let's break it down. Double amp perk. Okay, let's see what happens right here. KSA is gonna come back into the fight, doesn't get a slam, and yeah, KSA not back in the fight in time is gonna be a
Good clutch. My thought process is there is that they recognize the split, and obviously they can't deal with a high ground split, so you do have to push on left. But you don't rotate back to main. You do have to go across bridge there, I think. I think you absolutely have to rotate towards the Freya in spawn, yes. I think you have to send your Malga across and you teleport across.
I think it's a good call. I mean, you don't have to teleport, you mean the Kiri TP?
Yeah. So what you do is you send your Malga across bridge, you teleport your Kiri across, shove Freya into spawn, you flip.
VP
exactly.
Like VP,
exactly.
You go Mauga shift through the left mega, and then you have a Qadsiah to threaten the C9.
If you flip through main, too many people can see you. You just basically go into their pincers, so it's tough.
The call to flip is pretty good there, but
yes,
like execution in terms of location is better. But the call to flip, very high level from us, to be honest.
And easy for us to call,
staging, but it's
just
it's
very,
hard
very...
to make that call in the moment, especially like if you have to make this call, okay, we're gonna flip right there. If they don't have scripted to go through the left bridge, it's like very dicey a lot of the time, you know, you're scared to get like booped by the hazard or something, but for their comp, it would have worked out perfectly, you know, because you have the Mauga just shifting the bridge, you're unstoppable, you can't get booped, the Kiri has a free TP, everyone should be fine for that flip. but just didn't recognize in the moment. But very hard to make that call in the moment.
I don't know if you
to be
agree,
honest.
but like escort hybrid second points feel like some of the most chaotic, difficult macro points in the entire game. Like
Yeah,
these
for
are just
sure,
so
for sure.
difficult to play these maps, and so you can hear the chaos and see the chaos. So, well played by VP.
At least we have a good series on our hands right here. Hope Cycle, do you have a clip?
It's probably a tweet, no?
Yeah. Do you have a tweet? I wanna see it. I'm gonna run some ads though real quick.
Yep, same.
On his Twitter, can you link it? Put Vessler in, but Iceland just won, bro. Iceland just won. Kev and Iceland did so much that map, to be honest.
Yeah.
Kev and Iceland did so much. Okay, let's see this tweet. Let me have a look. Your game is shit.
All right, let's see. Where are we at right here? This was after the initial flip into the Kitsu, right? With Willies gets punished. Remember?
Oh!
All right, I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He's dead. He's dead as the Suzu's coming up. All he does when he does it is he teleports and he dies right afterwards. Actually, teleporting there would have been an int because he didn't even have the Suzu yet.
The game actually saved him. W game.
Yeah. It's probably, it looks almost like a latency thing. Well, no, it's not. No, it's not a latency thing because he
no,
does.
it's not.
No, it's just a bug.
It's also Ziad is shifting on top of him right now. It's very likely that he will get this TP. He will get the Suzu back before Willis dies, but it's very likely that the Suzu will get eaten. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, even if he does, I mean, look at when the pixel that Willies dies. Pixel. He just gets Suzu then. You can literally like 0.25 it. He does not get it.
I mean, yeah, I understand. But
Yeah.
even like if he... I mean, maybe, you know, but yeah. I mean, you're right, but even if he would get it off, there's probably will get eaten. And even then, even if it doesn't get eaten, Landon is using Kitsune Rush. Zerion can't get off his Kitsune Rush in that situation. They're probably both dead anyway, you know?
Who does he tag? Real Madrid, LeBron James, Elon Musk, Blizzard, Overwatch. Love that. Definitely some tilt in there, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, the teleport bugs are really annoying though. That stuff happens all the time.
Duolingo.
Nice.
Guys, predict for next. You know what? What do I know, Gigi? I'm gonna do my Duolingo. Let's go. You know what I think?
What do you think?
You know what I think, bro? You know what I think? You wanna know what I think?
What? Oh, I need to do the prediction thing. Whoopsies.
Come on, bro, guys. I can't gamble here in Poland.
Wait,
Yeah, I
shoot,
also
guys.
can't gamble.
Was it first map or second map that I ran the bread for?
Oh
I don't
my
remember.
god, bro.
No, it was first map. It was first map, I think, right?
Yikes.
I think it was first map. I'm pretty sure it was first map. Because I was thinking about typing the correct team. I think it was the first map, right?
You can change
Right?
everything you want. If you want. Fuck. You know what I think, bro? I think they should play Tiven, bro. I don't know why they don't play Tiven.
No. I think it was first map. I'm doing it. I'm committing. I'm completing
Scammer.
prediction. All right. All right. We'll do another pred. We'll do another pred. We'll do another pred. I'll make it 2 minutes. New pred. Am I gonna make a video on my hog thread? Yes. Some point. Yes. Probably next week. It should be out. A little bit of an edit down. What? Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
He says it. TM bans Wu Yang. Good ban, obviously. Keep the old man off of Lucio. Or off the Wu Yang.
I am losing my Duolingo.
Shockwave Kev, maybe? For DPS lineup? I'm trying to think here.
Keep Kevin, bro.
Because Junkertown, so. It's funny to see Spylo's lingo slowly start to mimic hotties. You're making me German, hottie.
I'm sorry, bro. I just lost my Duolingo. Rage quitting. So much. Okay.
It's good. It's freedom for you. You're free. Finally
Yes.
free.
Guys, predict. Please
Yeah, predictions
predict.
are life.
You know what I think, bro? You wanna
What do you
know
think?
what I?
What
You
do you
know
think?
what I think?
What do you think?
I don't know why they're playing KSA in this when if they can play Hazard. You know?
Who's
You
their
know
other
what
tank?
said?
I always get all confused.
TVNT.
Diva guy, right? Diva.
He's better. Okay, in my opinion, he's
Ball?
better. No, bro. He's better on Diva Hazard.
Diva has.
Like, he's off tank as well. He's better on
Yeah.
Diva Hazard than KSA, but he's weaker on like the Mauga, Ram,
Yeah.
maybe even on the Xayah, you know? But
Yeah.
but for if they want to play a Diva Hazard map like that last icon, you know, like they should just play Tiven. Let's see what they do now. It's gonna be a Xayah. It's gonna be a heat scan tracer from both sides. Xayah. Shockwave opting for the Freya, Quartz opting for a signature Sojourn.
So yeah, Shockwave Kev combo. Gonna run the old traditional hit scan plus projectile, long range plus short. I guess the question comes down to here is it's like hero proficiency here because on paper I like Sojourn better, right? But Sojourn 225, Freya perks a little bit
And
weaker.
the Skybox.
Yeah, you got the skybox. So like both characters are dealing with a lot of significant recent nerfs here. So it's gonna come down to who's hitting their shots because I guess all things considered, the characters still have the same lethality. Crazy pick there from Simple. Angle maxing.
Very nice pick.
And you can
What
tell,
I-
you can tell, like, look at how wide they're swinging these Kiri Lucios, right? Like they're going
Yeah.
that far coast side. Give me memories
I'm
of.
gonna go down. No, they're one down.
Yep.
But yeah, to be honest, in this neutral for this, I think for this map, especially first and second point, I like the Freya over the Sojourn because you have these rooftops to slide, you know?
Yeah, true.
They're gonna try to opt for the recontest, but to be honest, a recontest with your tank being dead, you rely on a miracle.
I hate when
You
teams.
really
I
do.
hate when teams do this. I hate teams do it in ranked. I hate when teams do it in scrims. If you don't recontest that if you're not confident. Because now
Yeah,
look
if
at
you
the
don't have
space
your
that Twisted Minds is
even,
getting.
like even if you're in a 5v5, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to win because you have
Yeah.
space disadvantage. But if
Yeah.
you're in a 4v5, it's like pretty much impossible. Okay, that's now, guys.
So now I guess you just look at
Okay.
the split here from Virtus Pro. Are they flipping the map?
VP is gonna flip the map right here and just gonna lock down the payload. Psycho's gonna look for
Interesting.
pulse bomb, still has his recall available. And Psycho gets the kill onto Fixer. It was very greedy and it's gonna work out for him. KSA under a lot of pressure, but juking a lot of these bolts. He finds the kill onto Ice Storm, it's just gonna stay alive right there. I actually
Yeah.
didn't hate the flip try from Virtus Pro.
Yeah, I think so too.
But Psycho got such a good clip onto Fixer, you know, really managed to greet his recall and confirm the kill.
Well, Psycho did just a good job of like reading the flip and basically playing in a position where nobody could really mark him from underneath. So they got all these people up top, and then Psycho's just underneath, peppering the Zarya, peppering the Lucio from behind.
But if you watch Psycho's HP there closely, he was like 40 HP greeting his recall to get clips, you know?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
most
high risk,
tracers
high
would
reward.
recall that earlier and then Fixer wouldn't die. Okay, now we're in an ult trade here on point. Close to a 5 ult trade. Kitsune Rush comes out first though on the side of Simple. It's gonna opt in a kill, beat, grab, exchange, both sides. Who can follow up to a grab? Who can have a better grab? And it seems like KSA is gonna find the better grab, pulls from combo as well. And Qadsiah is gonna be actually stuck in the grab of KSA.
We spoke about this last time, where you were like, I am cool with blowing your entire ult load just to cap second point, and I agree. If you're in that situation with TM,
Exactly.
blow it all. Who cares? Don't get traded. Don't take any risks. Retaking is cancer. Use it all. Who cares?
Yep, I agree. And TM also lucky or fortunate in this circumstance. Virtus Pro fault is gonna be winnable. So we're in a 5 ult versus 5 ult investment.
Yep.
Shockwave also opting now over to the Sojourn. I think it's fine on this third point. I understand
Agreed,
it.
yeah.
First and second, I like Freya, it's okay. Now we're in a full neutral, but in all of this,
Ooh.
now KSA, he's Xayah so deadly on the snowballs because KSA is going to be close to full energy, but Ice Gnome still has to. Yeah, you see, he has full energy, and you look at Ice Gnome, he has like 30 right now. He's going to get some energy right now from this bubble, but it's just too much pressure. And then Quartz, he just does Quartz thing, and he's going to find a kill.
They're doing such a good job angle maxing and snowballing your charge. This feels
Oh
impossible.
no, Ice Gnome, he almost has a bubble. Nice, he's gonna make it out of the hood. He's gonna stay alive. Oh my god, Ice Gnome, 6 seconds to another bubble. He needs a lot of care. Yeah, they just get the resource advantage. Xayah on a full energy snowball. It's even better than a normal snowball spear.
It really is.
It's just you have the same mirror comp, but you just have more damage because it's not even Ice Gnome's fault. He's just coming out of the spawn. He needs to invest his bubbles to get energy, and KSA can just maintain full energy.
Oh my days, this is it. They're
Yeah,
gonna cap here.
Kitsune with full energy. Ice Gnome can't do anything, you know? Like, that's not his fault. It's just a slight Kitsune advantage from Simple over Gala, and it's full energy KSA versus 0 energy Ice Gnome.
You know, something TM does consistently there, you saw it on the end of first point, which is why Virtus Pro was unable to recontest. We saw it on second point, and then we saw it on third point, is every single fight situation where they come in with an advantage, they're taking space ahead. They don't just sit on cart. They're immediately pushing up, getting their Zarya in height, getting their Quartz angle as soon as they possibly can, and then crucially fortifying those positions with their support. A lot of times it has been Funny Astro, but basically every single time that Virtus Pro should be on defense, it feels like they're on the attack. Like every single time they're looking uphill. And actually the only elimination that Virtus Pro gets is an Icemon trade, I believe on Astro or Simple in a lost fight. Yeah, it was in a lost fight.
One of the
it was the big ult trade. It was the big ult trade.
Yami, thank you so much for the tier 1, bro. For 37 months in a row, bro.
3 years. Look at that.
Thank you so much, Yami. But yeah, now I really like KSA in the lineup. You know, it makes sense. We're going into a Xayah matchup. KSA is doing really well. TM look more comfortable. Maybe for the last map, you want Tivant in the matchup. You know.
Yeah. Now the good news is I actually think attacking is actually easier here. Just because of how consistent that co-side angle can be with that staircase. So we'll see if Virtus Pro runs it. I don't think no way they stay, right? Yeah, it's just a silly right click.
Why are we doing a Xayah mirror with Ice in? I actually might agree. I think Ice can hold his own in the mirror. So I don't think it's like his fault, but Ice Gnome, he has the flexibility to go over to the ball or to the Winston even. When you see these like Lucio Kiri brawl type compositions in Korea, they always playing Winston. Even though like that region loves Xayah, they believe that Winston wins, you know? And Quartz, he just finds the connection. I also think like if you think about the like win condition for TM is so good when their tank and their frontline can just mirror the enemy frontline, and Quartz is free to shoot. You know, Quartz is just free to shoot in these comps.
There's no strategic variables. It's just shoot what's in front of your screen, and Quartz is always gonna be the best guy for that job.
Shoot what's in front of you. Psycho, Mark Kev. Like KSA, mark Ice Gnome, everyone mark everyone, and then you're just gonna have a Quartz versus Shockwave, and I think everyone in this chat is gonna back Quartz over Shockwave in that 1v1, you know?
Yes. Well, it's not an accident that the last map, the reason why VP wins is through kind of throwing a wrench in things, right? Pulling an unorthodox composition on an orthodox map, but you know, when you can just basically
Ice Gnome has that, you know, like Ice Gnome, like what I was saying last map, if you remember, I said Ice Gnome and Kev did so much that map, you know?
Yeah.
But now Ice Gnome is on a ground tank. He cannot help Kev out.
I can't help but note that Virtus Pro supports seem to be kind of double stacking on Zarya right now. And like, if you look at how TM took this point, they had KSA playing really slow in main, and they put a lot of resources in sending Quartz in that co-side. Now, Shockwave actually wins the 1v1 there with Psycho, but he wins it completely unsupported, and it takes a long time. I do not think you win main here. I think you always win through that co-side angle. You need to get your Kiriko, you need to get your Lucio. somebody needs to go left here. Like Shockwave's not getting any help on these angles
you're not
whatsoever.
you're not gonna win off of your Xayah, you
No,
know, in
you're
these
not.
fights. I mean, now you have an ult advantage, so you're trying to push with your support advantage. But there's a grab.
And Gala walks
Perfect.
into the grab again. Like Gala's positioning so far has been really poor. He's really main botting, not controlling a lot of space, and even screwing up his spacing there, right? Like main botting with Kitsune, okay, but then don't get grabbed, man. Like, yeah, it's just unforced errors there.
Like, it's fine to throw in the Kitsune to strengthen your main lane and then look to angle something. Basically, just give it to Ice Gnome, you know, and just like play, chill, see what happens. Just get some good space. But now it's gonna be important. Can we pull off a win with this graph? It's gonna be so important. Otherwise, if we don't win fast, Simple gonna farm up to another Kitsune rush, and we win with the graph. It's gonna be a graph overclock. But like we said, Spiro, if now Virtus Pro put 3 players on the point, it should be hard in theory. Maybe TM is gonna try. If a team will try to recontest, it could make sense for TM.
So here's the strat. Here's the strat.
Because they're gonna win in the layer.
Let them touch. Let them touch. Just take the high grounds. Just get everybody off the cart now. Yeah, see, it just and as long as you play it patiently.
But look, Spilo, Simple is gonna have a Kitsune layer in a second. That's why I was about to say this recontest can actually be good. Isom is gonna find Simple though, so there's no Kitsune rush. But what? Isom goes down to the railgun of Quartz. There's just an individual clutch. They're gonna use beat v beat in the trade when they're retaking, and somehow Ice Cream goes down.
I mean, incredible clutch there towards the end. Not only did they have the own bank when they needed it, but they got the picks to justify it as well. Iceland will get the touch.
I mean, now let's keep it real. Unless there's a railgun connection from Shockwave, this is unwinnable.
Yeah, this is
KSA has 60 charge, and we have a Kitsune on the point. You know, KSA is just gonna get more charged. Ice Gnome, he cannot touch for long. There's just lose your boobs. There's a pretty much full charge Xayah. We need to win off of the angles. And they might win. No, Gala does an heroic, gets a kill onto Psycho. But the Kitsune, the Xayah on the point. Ice Gnome, he can't fight much impact. I think it's gonna be done and dusted here, Swheeler.
Yeah, and they missed the pulse as well. Yeah, I mean, that's just a difficult situation for them. They made the most of it, but that previous fight, like, I guess my point is, you made a good point about the Kitsune for sure. Like, you don't want that fight to drag on too long. But I guess my point is, it's when you are attacking there, the defenders have to panic and worry about touch. You don't, in theory, don't have to worry about the touch, so you can kind of play it patiently, hold your angles, hold your space. And I honestly did not see the way VP had it set up. But obviously just a very difficult situation when we're really choosing like our battles here. I'm looking at the first 2 or 3 fights where we're running it down main over and over and over again at a Zarya mechanical disadvantage, at a Sojourn mechanical disadvantage. You need to support your angles. You need to get Kev out of that choke. You need to get Shockwave supported on that lane. You're not going to win double support. And funnily enough, Iceland is still dying first or second most trades as well, even with the double support pocket.
I mean, even
seriously, go back. Like, go back. I'm gonna find the time save I'm talking about here.
I'm gonna pee.
Okay, you're gonna pee. Okay, enjoy your pee.
1 second. Yeah, you entertain the gang. Okay.
I will. All right, chat. You can kind of see it right here. Like you can look at it like right here on my screen, 324, and it's Kev obviously gets railed here, but there's zero reason that Psycho KSA should have this pincer in this choke. Like, you can even see Psycho's attention here. He's expecting pressure from that right lane because it should be coming. It should be coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't walk out of this choke with KSA here, Shockwave down here, or Quartz on here, and Psycho here. It's a 3-pronged approach. It's impossible. And they try to cheat it by just bubbling Kev in, which is like, I guess something, but like you need something control here. And so one of the things that we used to coach this map in 6v6 and 5v5, and one of the things that we learned really right off the bat is that for defenders, your strongest lane is this inside lane here. If you guys remember Quartz in those later fights, because of the staircase, this is your strongest side because it allows you to easily rotate. Whereas for defenders, this is really, or attackers, it's really bad. Okay? On the other side, for attackers, this side is really strong because they have the easiest side of the staircase. So for tracers, Genjis, anything that has shorter range, this side of the map is OP because you have like so much architecture to play with. But for hit scans, a lot of the time, you actually can feel really good here on this side right here. The problem is that there's just no space control here. Like once cart gets to here, you're running right into Zarya, Tracer, Sojourn, Pincer. So you park cart here, put your Zarya, maybe your Lucio, whatever here, sorry, even Kiri, but you need to get your Sojourn out.
Yeah, I'm back, Spiro. You know what I think as well?
Look, sorry, HADI, look, are you seeing 324? Like, look at this setup. It's so
about
bad.
to go in, Spiro. We're
about to go in?
You fucking
Oh, okay.
nut, okay.
Dude, but seriously, like,
So,
you compare TM's first point attack to VP's first point attack, just night and day. Night and day in how they approached it.
No, I agree with you, but also we're talking about like the mechanical gap, but also just you have to do something because you're attacking, right? The defenders will always have like the position advantage. They will always be able to deal more damage just by defending, being able to pre-spam the chokes. So you have to do something. You can't just put the same players on the lane. At that point, if you put the same players just on the lane, the only thing you rely on is Shockwave.
Thanks, man.
Hitting a shot over Quartz.
Yeah.
When Shockwave is probably like worse at Sojourn than Quartz, and not even disrespecting Shockwave right here. Even if he would be same level as Quartz, he has the disadvantage, you know.
Well,
like because he's attacking, he has the like disadvantage of just like taking the position. So he has to be like sizable. Like he has to be better than Quartz. He can't just even.
You went through
fucking
mechanics
match
or
it.
macro. If you don't went through mechanics or macro, you lose.
Yeah. But I mean, like, even the mechanics on that, it can only, like, I mean, who can win? It can be, like, a Kiri one-shot. It can be, like, I don't know, like, Kev can't do much, even if he gets bubbled in. You know what I mean? Like, he's not gonna find a kill off of, like, one bubble. It can be, like, only Kiri killing something. Xayah can't do anything to find a kill in those situations, you know?
True.
It's just Kiri hitting some crazy things or Shockwave hitting a rail. There's nothing else to the mechanics, so you have to like try to give your players some space, you know. Like even take like the coast side slowly with Kev. You don't have to give much support to Ice. Yeah, you don't have to go. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we have time here for a second, but if you look at, I'm telling you, look at 324, which is their first fight. Their only strategy create space is bubbling Kevster to triple blink in. Just isn't going to work, man. Like, I mean, you look at the split, like Psycho's actually expecting them to push, and he keeps looking over there, and there's nobody there. It's so strange.
It's also like, I don't know why they put stuff on the main lane. Xayah can never win you the fight, you know? Like, Xayah is not gonna,
and then
like...
look at the next fight. Look at 237. This is like, look at how bad this is, right? Poor Shockwave, literally unsupported on the right side. Completely unsupported. And he wins the 1v1.
Which timestamp?
234 for them on the attack, or 237.
Yeah, I'm watching.
237, 239. Like, again, it's the same thing.
Why are both supports and main jerking off, bro?
Yeah, it's really bad. And he gets the kill, too. Like, Shockwave legit just diffs Psycho.
And Isom dies, because they still somehow, even though both supports are main botting, somehow still Simple has Qadsiah advantage.
Okay, so the reason why is because when you clear that lane, the reason why it's important to clear Psycho is because that's your main source of pressure on the KSA is from your Sojourn. And so then KSA can just corner peek infinitely, takes no damage, whereas Isom just gets his face melted off, right?
And also, KSA deals much more damage because they're triple stacking backline, so his right clicks are gonna always deal more damage. It's not even Icedom's fault. Icedom, he can only shoot a Xayah. Both of TM support line, they are spacing correctly, you know? Both
Pause 237. Check it. Check it.
The game now. We're actually going in.
We're actually going. Because it's the other reason that Iceland takes so much damage is because Quartz is uncontested from the right lane. Quartz rotates away once Shockwave wins the angle. So if you don't clear that angle, your Sojourn needs help. Tracer gets cleared. There's so much that Shockwave can do to Quartz and to KSA just wasn't there. Like I said, it's not even a really complicated rotation. It's just how you always attack Junkertown with any comp, really.
Also, in terms of strategy, right? Like in terms of strategy, also don't understand why Icestorm doesn't just select a dive tank. You know, when you have like this is good for dive game. Winston, Hazard, ball. Now he's gonna roll on the ball. Now that Wu Yang is open, I'm gonna play the Wu Yang Kiri, Tracer. and Shockwave again on the Freya with Quas on his signature hero Sojourn, and won the Lucio Qadsiah comp. So I think in theory, VP comp on this map should have an advantage. Let's see how they execute.
38, 37, 36, 35. You good?
Yeah, wait, keep counting, keep counting.
32, 31, 0, 9.
Okay, nice, we're
8.
synced. Okay, Ixnom is behind enemy lines, he just took a health back. Gonna look to sap a dive right here, playing it slowly. Ixnom going into the skybox. Oh, that's might be a lot of unnecessary damage. Ice loses his turn right here.
Really?
Ixnom
Oh,
just
wow,
going
wow,
front to
wow,
back
wow,
slam
wow,
without
wow.
E. Front to back slam without E. Yeah! Somehow they're gonna find funny answer in all of this, but a front to back slam without E is just suicide. Suicide, bro. Like you
Now you
didn't
sound like
have
me.
E there, you know, like the engage is okay, you know, like
Yeah.
engaging that space is okay. Even front to back skybox grapple slamming is okay, but you need to at least have your E, so you live. At least you need to have your E.
It's a good job from TM here to really shove this and still to be able to control that height. I like the split they've got there. Lucio top.
Yeah.
Trying to shove that locker, and Kev breaks through.
And now again, look at the simple ult shots. It's again like we saw in Qadsiah. You're playing a com that inevitable to take more damage. You're playing versus the Freya, you're playing versus the Wu Yang, right?
Ball grabbing.
So simple is just gonna have a considerable... Oh, Kev is just nasty. But doesn't get the K he needs, but Fixer gets a kill onto Simple. And now KSA,
Should be the fight.
without your team playing Xayah, you're just isolated
Yeah.
as fuck.
Well, they're playing heroes they're good at, right? They're playing they're not mirroring it, right? Icenom, Zarya, whatever. They're playing the characters they're more comfortable
this
with.
is good.
so-
I mean, this is way better the Virtus Pro style they're choosing. So yeah, way stronger.
Is it just Flashpoint for map 5, right? Just Flashpoint, right?
Yes, I think so.
Alright.
It's gonna be harder.
Psychopathic
Stick,
rollout here.
Ah, it's good. Very good. We're just waiting on the skybox. Okay, might be spotted now because
Suzu?
he made a sound. Okay, grapple slam. 1
Wait, they
million
get Tracer,
damage.
not-
We're okay. Yeah, nice.
Huge.
Very good.
Huge,
And
huge,
an
huge.
insane connection. There was like a
Yeah, yeah.
three-man stun there
Yeah,
with the
crazy.
Wuyang ult. Kev got like a 3-man stun. We invest only Wuyang and Baller shot right there. Where's the Qadsiah rush? And we're gonna
Very
get
good.
checkpoint.
Very
I
good.
mean, yeah, to be honest.
Very nice start
to
for
be honest,
Virtus.
to be honest, the VP is just playing a better comp, you know, whereas the TM comp. Like with
Agreed.
D.Va
For the
being
map,
banned,
yeah.
yeah, for the map right here for sure. In this map scenario, nice slam right here from Ice Gnome, getting a lot of value. Oh,
God,
Pull
he
Swap
gets out. We're out.
Gets out. Yeah,
Course.
Pull Swap gets out, but clock into beat. Maybe not even the beat needed. Astro probably wants that one back if he could go back in time.
Wait, they're gonna
Ice
command
going
here?
for another mine turn. Maybe he sees something. He's gonna get a split at least. Quad's almost sliding into the mines, but the pocket is good on Quads. That's just what TM is best at, you know.
They get the isolation
peeling
though,
out
and
Quads.
they're still holding
But
space.
yeah,
They're still holding
that's
space.
insane that KSA is dead. Yeah, they're still holding the map, and KSA goes down. Icestorm is gonna be back in the
Shockwave's
fight
still up
fast,
here.
and KSA it really wants his energy back. Fixer trolling? No.
Yeah, worth
okay,
a trade.
Fixer was trolling, but they're gonna
Yeah.
get Quads out, and now KSA has no energy in this fight, and Virtus Pro, they're not letting the payload move too far back. So we're all chilling still right here. Need to stop some. Let's need to get the graph out. It's gonna be hard to, unless KSA whiffs this graph, it's gonna be hard to outplay the graph.
You know, it's funny.
Like,
You look at VP's like support spacing. It's so much better here. It honestly just feels like they just don't know how to play these Kiri Lucio comps. You know, it's like they overthink it because this
Yeah.
is so much better. Like we've got all this damage.
Oh my
it's
god,
insane.
the KSA is just getting full angled, and Xayah, even with the graph, it's just a terrible pick into Virtus Pro composition.
What do you do here? I mean, you got to use the grab, obviously, but like, what can you even play here with KSA?
I think best for KSA to pick is Mauga, if he can choose a hero.
Yeah,
It's
even that
better
feels
than
so,
Xayah. It's
so
ba-
bad.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's still bad.
But I
It's still
agree.
bad.
It has to be better though.
But for his hero pool, with D.Va being banned, with not even able to play Winston, Ball, like D.Va being banned. It's
Dude,
just
that's such a
too
cheap fight
Just
when
too cheap.
he has to swap here, surely.
Oh, he used graph? didn't
Yeah,
get
he
a-
used grab.
didn't
They,
get a
I think,
connect. Did he
I
find the
think they
connection, or
Wuyong
was
ulted
a
it.
pure
I think they
Wuyong?
bubbled it.
Oh.
I think they bubbled it.
KSA
Yeah.
going over to the hazard. Let's see if he can do it. I didn't give him the credit that he can do it. Maybe he can prove me wrong.
Yeah, it's better versus the matchup at least.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're VP though, you're just gonna park your shockwave on high ground and just chill.
Yeah.
Just keep shooting. Wow, they're gonna push this here. Okay. Beat advantage careful here. You gotta be really careful. They did not get what they wanted here. That beat's gonna get value.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe?
Whoa, we got 2
Oh,
kills.
quartz angle.
Yeah, I mean the trades are very good right here for Twisted Minds. If
Yes.
they just go even trades, nobody dies now. We're just
Wait,
gonna
wait,
get
Simple's
card
dead.
distance, but maybe some people gonna go down. Oh, Simple, he doesn't get the juke. Wait,
The
this
hog,
is a
the
good
hog.
pick from
Good
KSA.
pick,
Yeah,
good
this
pick,
is
good pick,
I
good pick.
actually I didn't consider it. I
pick.
didn't consider it in KSA's hero pool. Hawk
Yes.
is way better than Xayah. Way better.
Yeah.
And
Freya's
honest,
difficult. Freya's difficult.
yeah,
but
look, KSA has no healing resource left.
yeah,
bro.
he needs to not peek that. But oh!
What finds Kev there? Shockwave gets Qadsiah on the side. Astro might be in a lot of trouble. He's gonna make it out.
Yeah, as long as KC doesn't stand in the open like an idiot, then we might be okay here.
Yeah, it's got.
He has
it's
to
gonna
actually
be
play
hard win.
corners. It's new for hog players, you know.
Yeah, but he also has to move the payload. You know, it's kind of awkward.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Now, like before, it was his mistake, but now he kind of has to move
True,
the card.
that's true.
It's gonna
That's
be
true.
a Wuyong chaser engage onto Kev right here. Oh, the cleanse is good, and
They
Quads
broke the
gets
bubble!
the connection. Oh, yeah, he just killed him. He just kills him before,
That's
dude.
nuts. I don't think Virtus.pro should make any swaps here, though. I think that this is just a skill check right here, you know? You're still confident in this matchup. You're still
Yeah,
confident in
nah.
the space that you have.
I
You know,
think
for ball, it
Iceland
might be tricky.
I think Iceland should keep because he's 75 to the mines afterwards. He could even.
Jeez.
Oh my god, bro. But afterwards, Iceland could even go over to the hazard, you know?
You
It's very
could.
strong for
You
him.
could. But even then, there's just so much space to play with ball. Surely you can make it work. With Suzu, Tracer to
you
help you
can,
out,
you
you
can.
know?
But maybe if you're a bit drunk, you can't, you know?
True,
it's hard,
true.
It's hard to play
True.
worse.
Is Islam gonna drunk drive? Is question.
Okay, now this should be a cap, really. VP needs to clutch. There's gonna be Kitsune beat Whole Hog. It should be a free
Mine's
cap.
coming in here, though. No,
Yeah, but hold
Freya
up before
ult,
the mines.
Kitsune.
And he can boop, if he keeps track
Yeah, he'll
of
get the
Ice
cap.
Storm, it's
He'll
just
get the
gonna be a cap. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so hard to deny this cap. Ice Storm 1 HP. Is he gonna make it out alive? He makes it out alive, and Fixer finds Psycho on the side.
Astro.
Oh, very nice clip from Astro. So mechanically.
gonna steal
prowess
Robot
on the
here?
Lucio. Nah, I like
Yeah,
these
yeah,
mines a
they're
lot.
stealing it.
These
They're
mines
stealing
are
it.
perfect. This is what we needed on Lijiang, you know? The
Yeah.
mines on the objective to threaten the flip was a comp that's better at,
Fixer's gotta
at
move.
looking down on the payload. Oh no, Ice Gnome run! Nice, Ice Gnome is good for it. He's gonna make
Okay,
it
they
out
reset
the
the
hood.
good spawn. Kitsune available, beat available. They isolate Quartz. See, this is
Oh,
the problem.
Quartz
This is the
is
problem
down.
with Cass here. It's like Cass is fine, but like he is gonna get left behind in a lot of these rotations. There's so much crap
And you
happening.
don't
Nice
have a-
Suzu.
like and you're not playing the sim, you know? You're
Yeah,
not
yeah,
playing
yeah,
the sim to anchor a round of your class.
Right, right. Oh, there's just so much space control from VP here. Everywhere you go, you're getting shot.
That cleanse Qadsiah was perfect.
That
you
was
know?
really
Just
nice.
Qadsiah
Hit it on a moving
was
target too.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, tough spot for TM. VP playing it
Really have
pretty
to
well.
make a lot. Have to make a lot of miracles happen. Like
Yep.
the main reason why they got the checkpoint, why they got back into the game, was of KSA Roadhog
Yes.
getting pre-fight kills.
Yes.
So it feels like KSA needs to find these miracle hooks.
And
on,
VP's
like,
in a situation where
Kiritos
they
or
do not
Tracers.
need to push at all. They can just park it here, you know, Chris theory, just hold it, take your high ground, use your Wuyong ult, whenever, just shoot the crap out of Roadhog, and as long as you don't get surprised in that left lane there, he's thinking about it, Fixa. If Quartz peeks that,
Yeah, it's
that's where
already
things go
peaked
wrong.
on
Yeah,
the
there it
map.
is. There's Quartz. There's Quartz.
He
There's the
knows,
slam.
he knows.
They've scouted. They've hit it.
Oh, they catch it.
They
They
got.
look to catch it. At
That's
least
perfectly
they deny
done.
it.
Perfectly done
And they
from
even got the
Virtus.pro.
kill. Fixer,
Well
Fixer knows about it. Fixer calls it. Iceland calls one of the two calls, and they collapse.
Yep,
Get the
yep.
perfect unscouted
Yep.
slam, full damage slam, and they do very well around
Team
it.
has to try. They have to try, but Virtus.pro just shuts it down. I don't
Right,
even know
they're
if they're
just
gonna
gonna
get the
leave the
touch.
bot. No, Psycho's in position to touch it, but it's gonna be so hard to get this retouch. Astro
Nice.
can maybe get the second. Psycho
Good
gets shut
punish.
down. Astro gets the...
We've
What
got
is
the
this
end of game
music?
music playing. Yeah, they're already calling it. It's rigged.
Oh!
They're just saying it's over. It's over, bro.
It's not over till it's over, guys. We're gonna have a Kitsune
No,
Whole Hog.
we're
It's gonna one-shot Ice Gnome. Guys, it's not over. There's a Kitsune Whole Hog, dude. These spectators don't know about the Kitsune Whole Hog.
Will they learn their lesson? We can relax, play slow, build a support. Probably throw your mines here, but don't just take your time. This is still really good spacing for Virtus' post comp.
It's actually winnable for TM.
It is winnable.
Because of the OT spawns and the checkpoint was already captured, you know, so it's not a... Oh my god, Quartz is so good. Almost finds a one-shot. There's gonna be mines on point, but Astro almost has a beat. I think maybe... I don't know if you want to go early with this high noon. They're gonna look for a flank. They feel like they're in a disadvantage. Psycho finds the pulse! Mines on the point. Zoned by the high noon
VP, get out. VP, get out. VP, get out.
These mines are not perfect, they're not around the robot, they're not in the middle of the robot, so it actually, these mines do nothing. They do nothing. Swilo, now we have a beat.
Shockwave's gotta live.
It's almost last fight scenario. It's almost the payload still moving. We just need to find the
Quartz angle, quartz angle, quartz angle. It works! He gets the angle! Oh,
beat on the Kitsune, we find the beat. Just in time, we find the beat. Kitsune rush, we need to find
trade on the Astro, Quartz has to die.
They find Astro.
Quartz must die.
Don't shoot Ice Gnome, don't shoot! Why is Ice Gnome shooting, bro? You don't need to find a kill! Qadsiah finds another trade. 2 players dead on TM right now. It's gonna be harder and harder for them. Spawn advantage on the side of Virtus Pro. They're all gonna come back fast, but Fixer dies late.
Oh, he doesn't get the hook.
On the hazard. Qadsiah gets the touch.
That has to be
Boulder
it.
shot gets so much damage onto KSA. We need to find the kill onto KSA. Finally.
We need to stop throwing this game mode, my friend. Holy crap.
Yeah.
What? Some really, you know, I will give credit to TM. Always knowing what they needed to do to retake space. I mean, and you have to give like at least 75% of the credit to Quartz there. The guy always knows I gotta take a lane. I gotta take a lane.
Good.
And he just catches people's.
I need to take this angle, and he
even
just
when it doesn't work, it's still the right play.
Off, you know?
Incredible. All right, map 5. Map 5. Let's do
Very
this.
nice. We have a good series on our hands, just like we thought. Let's fucking go. Map 5 predictions are out, guys. If you want to vote, vote now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my little prediction thing as well. Yeah, it was really well done.
If you think about this map, right? If you think very hard. If they played Roadhog earlier, it's just GG, I think. They almost got the comeback. KSA couldn't find the hero, bro. He actually didn't know. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't think about Roadhog. Like, you can know that he didn't think about Roadhog because he picked Hazard first. You know?
Yeah, agreed. Well, it's also where the fights are happening. That little section around Robot starts is way better for Roadhog than some of these more open spaces towards the end. So the fact that KSA made it work... Yeah, it's just... The fact that they made it work there is incredible, honestly.
Yeah, like KSA got so many clutch hooks there, so many clutch hooks. So
well played.
And if he watched us on Hog at the start, I think the series is over right now.
Yeah,
really.
yeah. I'm trying to think what VP could have done better. I mean, the mines were definitely not great, as you said. They just walked away from the mines, right? And then obviously a couple of surprise angles from Quartz.
In an overtime situation, when the robot is still pushing the barricade, you need to like
really
spread them in the middle. You know, like he had them all on one side. You need to have them like towards the middle, so half your minefield is on one side, half your minefield is on the other side of the payload, and then at least the Hawk, he takes 300 damage off the mines.
I'm looking at so many of those situations. It just felt like a lot of mechanical errors. Like you were saying there, in addition, shooting at a half HP Cassidy who's getting pocketed,
I mean,
you know?
It's the stress in the situation. It takes a lot of discipline to not shoot there. I can't flame even Ice Gnome too hard.
Right.
Because it's
Fixa died twice I don't even know what to what,
Yeah.
honestly. I don't even know where he is here. Oh, he's on the flank. Hiding. That pulse bomb death really hurt. On Fixa.
Yeah, I mean,
like that pulse from Psycho, like legitimately, maybe the most important moment there.
Yeah, for sure. That was almost a clutch. But I'm playing my slop game real quick. My sponsor game. I need to do my quest, you know.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go PP myself. Be right back.
Yeah. Have fun, bro. Simple last ult. Let me look at simple last ult in 1 second, guys. Let me do this shit. I'm back, welcome back. Wait guys, first I need some voting right here. We were here when I... Wait, select a resource to trade. Exchange. Yo, Kush, thank you for the follow, and thank you guys earlier for the follow. I didn't read it out. Thank you, Ikuravet. Thank you, Dofnatung. Thank you, Sam Telegram. Thank you, Emil Besser. Thank you, Yambi. Thank you, Dreamer4, and thank you, Kush, for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. And thank you, Victor. Okay, how would I say your name? Victorink? Victorink? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. You tell me. Okay, I'm gonna look at the kids in a second. Trader camp. Let's give him this. You can get this. Enjoy. Back to Victoren DK. Oh, Victoren DK. Nice. I see it. DK for Donkey Kong. Guys, predict. Everyone predict, guys. We're in a map 5 banger situation. Make sure you predict. I don't know, Vic. When you sponsor, it calls your game slop. I mean, it's good slop or Denmark. Oh, okay, makes sense. It's good slop, but it's slop. You know what I mean? It's slop, but it's good slop. I like the slop. It's good slop. Guys, if you want to support me, download the slop. If you want to support me, download the slop, guys. It's quite fun. So much to do, dude. I'm going to the village.
I'm back.
What's up, bro?
Not much. I realize that Overwatch has been playing in the background this entire time. There we go. Shut that down.
I'm playing my slop, bro.
Nice, dude. Can you tell us about your slot?
Okay, my slop is called Call of Dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like, do you know like these like, I don't know if you call it city builder, but
Yeah,
it's
I know what you mean.
like, yeah, like Rise of Kingdoms
Yeah.
type thing. You know, like it's like I had Rise of Kingdoms actually as a sponsor before, and this game, I'm actually playing it off stream as well. You know,
Nice, dude.
I'm actually.
Nice.
It's actually quite fun. It feels like a better Rise of Kingdoms.
Nice.
There's genuinely a lot to do, even if you don't speak this. It doesn't. If you don't spend money, it's actually
Nice.
not bad.
Nice.
And you can get me like up to like if you just play the game for free, you can get me like up to $12 just by getting goals, and the goals are actually quite doable, and it's just
Nice.
free support. So yeah. Wait, let me see.
Do you think VP should simply stop Quartz from finding his angle, maybe by shooting him more? Just yeah. The way to stop Quartz.
I mean, they need to scout. They need to scout it, you know, like on those like. Should I focus on military or economy?
Always economy. Always
on
farm slop.
angling.
Farm slop.
This is
Farm slop.
angle. These quads playing, they're hard to shut down by shooting him, if you think about it. He was just playing the close angles, you know? In and out, in and out, in and out. You just need to, the way you win there, or like the way you shut down quads is scouting, you know? Just scouting. I think they should pick Juno for the speed, I think, to be honest. This guy's losing it, guys. He's losing it.
I'm cracking up. All right. Survasa. I think.
Are we going in?
Doable. Yes, we are going in. We have a band.
Wait, what were the maps? What were the map selections, bro? Is there New Junk City in the pool?
I think it's just Survasa, and they've banned Tracer, and then VP banned
Tracer
Lucio.
for Sim Protect ban. What's Kevster gonna roll out on? I really ask myself.
No
Sombra, I
way.
like it. I like it.
I like it too.
If he,
I like it too.
I think TM they roll out Sojourn because
15
they
by the way,
actually don't
14,
expect-
13,
Yeah.
12,
Wait.
11.
Wait,
10,
you need to pause.
9.
Wait. You need to pause 10, 9, or I need to pause. Who needs to pause?
7,
I'm
6, 5.
Okay, now
4,
we're pretty much
3,
set. That's fine. That's
2.
fine.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine. That's fine. I'm gonna flicker pause, and we should be good. I think TM rolled on Sojourn because they think it's gonna be a brawl mirror. You know, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't. Take TP. Oh, it's a huge slam value, and the cleanse is late, so all of the damage comes out. Iceland makes it out alive. He's gonna take the health back right here, and he's gonna be ready for his next turn. Astro is 1 HP. Why is Astro on Juno? Is it for the speed?
Well, Lucio's banned, but yeah, I mean, you don't really have much else that you can play. At least with your Twisted Minds comp, you can still get value out of rotating. So,
I think it's for the speed.
yeah, it has. Okay. You know what? I almost got me. Almost.
Okay,
Cav needs to hit. Cav needs to hit a virus though. Eventually.
Yeah, but okay. How did TM get flipped? Right, didn't pay attention. Isom always has his minefield.
These turns on paper
man.
look good, but I think VP is just not hitting their shots. I think Fixa, Kev with the viruses, Shockwave the bolts. Like there's been so many opportunities for good turns, and I just don't think the mechanics are there.
I think you might be right. I think Isom is getting a lot of high value turns. I think if I'm coaching Isom right here, I would want him to get more turns that are lower value. You know, a lot of the time he has to reset his HP, going to health back, but it's not bad. I think Isom is pulling in bits. I think his team has to step
does
up.
nothing.
EMP invested from Kev on the side does nothing, but maybe it splits some attention. His first ult theory, you know, the first ult does nothing.
Yeah, true.
Now it's gonna be beam versus Qadsiah, but we're gonna have the mines in the beam with still the Qadsiah. So it should be a pretty comfortable fight secure, and we got flip early. Very nice.
I think this first point is so incredibly important for VP to win. I think this is by far your best spacing map for double flex.
Yes, I agree.
You need this one because it's going to be uphill from here on out. You just need, because this is your best point for balls, this is your best point for Freya, this is your best point for Sombra, arguably.
I don't know if I like this. This is low value. This need to sub for the rotation.
It's the early hits.
Before the TP and then you're back after the TP. But he might. Okay, this is a good roll through, but he might just get forced out. Ice Gnome. It's okay. He has enough HP to go for a turn. Good angle, dude. Angle maxing right here.
Yeah.
But
kept
the
dice for it.
symbol clock just. Yeah, Stonewall clocks is too much. I think this is just individual mistakes right here from Gala and Kev. Like
I agree.
We have stronger TP, we have like Kiriko TP and cleanse.
Yep.
It's fine to give flip there, but good DMAC right here. High value DMAC. This health pack is hacked, KSA didn't expect it.
They bubble him to get him out?
Right here.
No, Shockwave out, not in,
dies before
out.
the explosion. He dies before the explosion, bro. But why does he go in? He needs to just play his life so he gets the healing explosion afterwards.
Huge. Wait.
Soon rush comes out from simple, but we're gonna have mines.
Huge rollout.
There's
Big
no
mines.
Diva bomb to clear the mines, Philo. Very nice. No Diva bomb.
Can they get the hack on the? Can they get the
KSA
hack on the KSA? They need to get the hack on KSA
Look,
here.
Iceroom has the tank boop perk, so he will do a lot of damage onto KSA here if he gets multi-boops. Look at KSA health bar. He's just getting booped around by Iceroom and he's slowly dying. Shockwave finds a kill in all of the trouble, but you see the tank boop perk in some of these matchups, some of these maps, so strong there, Spiel.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so many of these angle subs have been so good. But just a lot of missed shots from Fixa, from the little bit that we saw. A lot of missed shots from Shockwave.
A lot of
some mechanical
deaths.
Yeah, it just feels like the setup is there, but the mechanics just weren't. But they did get the flip. That's the important part. It gets harder here.
But if you press tab right here, even I mean, we're saying it gets harder here, Spylo, and I agree with you in terms of map geometry, but press tab. The only thing that we're close to is the clock and the orbital ray.
That's
but
true.
We have EMP, Bowler Shot, Kitsune. This is such an ult advantage situation on the side of Virtus Pro. Big roll through, a lot of damage. Are we gonna get a slam? No, okay, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna get some cycle. And we're gonna find off this pressure. Gala's gonna angle max find Quartz, the only ult alive right here. Yeah, big hack, so much damage on the side over to KSA.
This is such a stall here from Twisted Minds. Like, this is dangerous, right?
Yeah.
If you don't win off of this
They're
Juno
gonna
ult-
invest Orbital Ray, and I don't think it's gonna do anything. I don't think they will get the flip. Maybe they will. They see something I don't.
No,
Oh,
they
and
mistimed
again,
their
another
push,
ice-
Hadi! They mistimed their
Yeah.
push!
Yeah.
Everyone's going in
Bro,
one
they
at
had
a
so-
time! We got
They had
Fixa
so
going
much
in,
time and-
then the EMP
Yeah.
goes in, then Shockwave goes in, then Ice Lump goes in. Ah,
And
no!
we had and we had another Ice Gnome grapple slam without E. If you notice, we had another grapple slam without E from Ice
It's the
Gnome, so he's gonna
same,
die.
it's the Lijiang.
And
It's the
they had
Lijiang.
enough time. Yes, and they had enough time. They had enough time. But this teammate is really strong.
That is
This
really
makes
good.
Ice Gloom's mines so much better. The worst thing about mines on Flashpoint or Korf is that there's gonna be a deeper bomb to clear. And now, after the symbol, it's just 3 mines. Ice Gnome 1 HP, can he make it out
He's
alive?
gonna live. He's gonna live.
Stun connection.
nice
Oh my
virus.
god, this is so unlucky. It's just a 50-50, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's not even a big skill expression, it's just a 50-50. Ice Gnome is gonna find a kill, but Qadsiah has the overclock alive. But now we have a free minefield on the point and a second on the next roll through. Oh, Ice Gnome messed up his roll up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, Quartz. Nice. Still very winnable here. There's the flip. There's the virus hack. Simple's 1. They can keep these. They need to get these staggers here.
Yeah,
If they can get KSA here, that's totally worth to use Bola there. They might get it. They might get it.
Get them. Oh,
That's crazy.
Ice Gnome could have greeted a bit more for the roll.
True,
There, I'm not
true.
gonna lie. He has the tank move passive. I think maybe he would have killed him, but understandable that you don't want to risk it.
EMP
it's
versus
fair enough.
Juno ult. Most likely what we're going to be looking at here.
I mean, Juno ult for sure wins. I mean, no. I'm saying EMP for sure wins if you just hit the good hit.
If we get it, though, is the problem is we're not getting much
Yeah,
farm
yeah.
here at all. They are going to
we're
have
not
Juno
getting
ult first.
any farm right here. But you can delay it.
Good hack. Huge hack in it! Oh, the virus spread! The virus spread!
Virus spread. Dude, the virus spread perk is so broken, by the way. I'm not gonna lie.
It's the perfect
And now
situation to
there's
pick it.
Now you see these mines. KSA consistently he's
Oh
getting his
my-
Diva Bomb forced in a situation where he doesn't want to, and he never has Diva Bomb
Yep.
to clear the mines. Flip comes over on the side of
Nice.
Twisted Mines, but it's not gonna have any impact.
Yeah, that situation when you got a 5-man teleport and you're getting a hack on Diva, like you could not dream up a more perfect scenario for that that perk from Sombra. That was
True,
perfect.
it's true. And Ice
Brigitte.
setting up early. Brick, Kiri. I like Brick more than Juno. Juno is such a shit character.
Brig
This
is a lot
patch.
worse on the map, but I think Brig's way better in the matchup here. I agree.
Yep. And now we're on the cast again.
Early hit.
Make a good hit.
Stick. Did we get
Go
Suzu? I
again,
don't
go
know.
again. Keep shooting. Look for another slam.
Oh, big
After
stick,
we
big
can-
stick.
Oh my goodness gracious.
That's what we were missing on the previous couple of rounds. The shots. I mean, I just think there's so much damage. Like, you got Kiri shots, you got Wuyang spam, you have a ball slam every time, you got
You got the ball
viruses,
slam,
bolas.
You even have the grapple onto Diva with the tank,
Yeah,
the tank
yeah.
passive. Like, it's so good. Twisted Mind
can't
is
matrix
such
all
a
of it.
hard situation. Yeah. If your Diva gets hacked, you just take infinite damage. If your cleanse gets forced, your Diva gets hacked. But TM, our theory in London Spitfire was always when we're playing versus these dive comps, you have to get to the point. But an EMP
Yeah.
is awaiting you. Like, it's so
Oh,
hard.
these
KSA,
hacks. Oh.
Wait, the TP bomb. Accidental TP bomb.
Okay.
Simple is gonna find
That's
it.
big. That's big.
Are we
That
gonna
should be enough-
invest
that should be
before
enough
the
point flip.
Are we going in? Are we going in? Are we gonna
No,
EMP?
VP, just give it up now!
What the fuck?
No,
Kev?
just give
Hello?
it up, man!
Who
you
paid
lost
Kev? Who
down.
paid Kev?
Ice Thumb and Kev with a toss. Shockwave uses Bola as well, dude. Lose the fight. It's fine. Oh,
But who paid Kev, bro? Who paid Kev?
dude? Why?
Now
are
we're
they
swapping. We're
That-
swapping to Sim and Hazard, bro. The Hazard the ball summon was working, bro.
I think the swap was fine, but only just go into this fight with 5 ults, you know, and then make the swap, you know.
Yeah, it's
Such
okay.
a
It's
toss.
okay. Swap. I think he misclicked, to be honest. I think he wanted to translocate. It does. Yeah. be the ball is also thinking. Oh, good. Nice.
Greedy,
Doesn't
but
get a
good.
stun connection.
Double
Doesn't get a
support will
stun
disengage here.
connection,
They've
but
got time
good.
if they can keep
Oh,
Shockwave up.
Shockwave, don't scope in, bro! Why is he scoping in for the take aim shots? Just stay alive.
Yeah.
I don't know why are you staying in, bro? You still have like 5 seconds, 6, 7 seconds to touch the point.
I'll
It's
be
really
honest,
okay.
Hadi. The fact that they forced even 2 support ults there is like ridiculously fortunate. After that horrendous ult trade earlier, like this could be so much worse. But yeah, I mean this is going to be a generational toss if Virtus Pro. Like that fight is going to haunt them if they don't find a way to restabilize this whole economy here.
I'm going over to the Xayah. I like it, but maybe if it's good. It's good.
We talked about this,
There's,
Hadi,
like-
right? The map architecture just keeps getting better for TM. It just keeps getting better. And the last 2 points
That's
here.
true, but now we're on a different comp, to be honest.
True,
To be honest,
true.
we're on a different comp now. We're
True.
on a Xayah stable comp. Now, Isom, he needs to be very careful with these person bubbles. He's gonna be the prime target. He needs to keep those bubbles to stay alive. TP Hainun, the symbol, they can deal a lot of damage to him.
Point pressure.
Kitsune rush here for Gala. TP Hainun, can we stay alive? Where is it? Where is it? What angle? Oh, his TP disappeared. Oh, no ice! No!
Nice, no, unforced errors.
Oh, they're choking it away, bro. If they lose this map, they're not gonna sleep well tonight, Speller. They're not gonna
That
sleep
is
well if they end up
painful, dude.
if they're losing this
One
map.
high noon used, and they're staggering this out from their 15% too.
If they lose this map, Spyro, I just know all the Virtus Pro players, they're not gonna sleep tonight, dude. Oh, okay.
Cav goes over to the
What do we
Symmetra
have
here.
now? He was on the Symmetra, bro, for like 5 fights, no?
No, you're right. He swapped towards yeah the previous point. I'm dumb.
It's all good. Fake TP comes out, we don't have Simward yet, but we're gonna have double supported into a Simward. It should look fine for them. We have kids so we can just shoot what's in front of us. KSA has to leave. Simward to try to counter the Kitsune. KSA is just playing around the shield. It's gonna be 1-for-1. Just nobody die on the side of Virtus Pro. Oh, Gala gets flanked by Quads! Quads angle maxing, bro!
I don't like the attention here from VP on the KSAA. He's doing a really good job managing their attention and baiting them. He's getting double high beams on him.
HP as well.
Yes.
It's very nice. Like
He's just basically he's baiting and letting Quartz angle max, right? And you're seeing the results here.
It's again what we're saying, Spylo. In this situation, it feels like they really want to pocket their Xayah, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's the same on Junkertown. But what
Yeah.
I think, okay, Fixer's gonna make the swap. I don't even think it's needed, to be honest, Spylo. Like
I agree,
this
yeah.
weird pick is very strong. You don't need to counter with 3 characters.
But you just
don't
angle
need to-
max and
Yeah,
DPS.
like
That's it.
What they should have just done as well is you put the Kitsune rush from Gala. You have Gala and Isom in main doing a lot, and everyone else can take the map. You know, don't
Yeah.
invest 5 players into
Yeah,
main.
even Kev was getting baited there, which I know it's easy, but
Yes.
it's like the plat sim bait, you know? Just you don't just
Yeah,
shoot
I
the
mean,
diva,
it
you know?
It doesn't have the experience on the sim, you know, necessary to know how to angle max. Unironically, Graf doesn't.
Oh, they
almost
teleport
need,
out of
but
it.
he-
Oh!
Ice caught again, but nice connection from Gala. Gala finds 2, but the rally from Funny Astro might just be too
Shockwave,
much.
huge.
Okay.
Shockwave, maybe.
Yeah.
He gets the bola, doesn't hit it.
Well, I don't think it's a connection. Simple is gonna invest right here with the Kitsune. Quads was
Kev's
hovering
good.
the Bastion right there. He was thinking about it. If you saw it. He was
Yeah, I
thinking about
did.
the Bastion. I was thinking about it earlier as well, if they're gonna make the swap, but
I
to
don't
be
think
honest,
they need it.
no, they don't need it, because there's no Lucio for them either, you know, for Funny
no,
Astro. Lucio's bad, he's not in Juno.
These
Kitsune to
angles.
turn this could be
Oh,
trouble. This could be
Shockwave!
trouble.
Yes.
Yeah, nice connections from Shock. And again, just overextension right there. You're gonna have the D.Va comp. Like right here, Twisted Minds, they have to play the angles,
Okay.
you know? Like,
Yeah. We have to help Shockwave here, man. He is winning these duels basically single-handedly. And if he doesn't win the duels, they die to Quartz every single time. It's the same story. We even saw it there on Esperanza. It's like, if Shockwave doesn't mark Quartz without help, they don't win. And so we're going to have another situation here where
nice
Twisted
good
Minds,
swap from
they're going to
KSA.
angle max this. They're going to angle max this. You know it. It's the only way.
Wait, this
And-
is so winnable for Virtus Pro
It
here,
is.
Spyro.
It
they're
is.
they're gonna have the symbol to mirror, they're gonna have the rally to mirror, and they're gonna have a graph advantage. And this is Flashpoint. If this fight doesn't like end fast, it's gonna be a last fight.
Yeah, what are they doing? Are they farming support ult? I think they must be farming support ult here. Twist
Okay,
TMs.
yeah, this is the I mean, this is the best, the biggest advantage right here is that they're gonna have Kitsune over Gala. That's the biggest advantage. But the graph can be such a difference maker. We need to be patient about these TPs. We have 2 bubbles.
Well,
can
that's
we get
good.
the kill?
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's huge.
Nice,
That's huge.
nice.
Huge.
Oh, Astro's gonna invest.
If Fixa
They
can
might
live
even
here,
get
Fixa needs to live, then
I
we're
mean,
cooking.
it's over. This fight is over, bro. Icenom is alive, full shot, Qadsiah
Oh,
alive.
Simple
If they
died
get
with
any kills now,
Kitsune.
it's GG. If they get any kills, it's GG right here. VP,
They must
they're
know
gonna
that.
push and try to get a kill. Yeah, Astro dies. He doesn't even trigger OT and it's GG.
Unbelievable. Simple gets caught and grabbed. GG's.
Yep.
That's it. That was their Kitsune. That was it. They needed that Kitsune. Unreal. Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Holy
very nice.
crap. Dude, they almost tossed that so hard on that EMP. They committed 3 ults and all died instantly. Down 1 or 2 with point flip.
I think it was a massive mistake to slow fed on the corner for.
I think it was good.
I think it's good. I think it's
good.
the best option they have. Like, let me
Agreed,
go
agreed.
back. Like I feel, like if you press tab, right? If you look at the ult situation right here, we're gonna run into a graph of Ice-No. It's 70%. That means he will get the graph, especially because we're in an ult layer situation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest win condition, right? Like how they can win this fight.
Psycho's teleport misses. That's what happened. I think it's so Simple. So first off, yeah, Simple was too close. Simple, the plan here was to open with Kitsune Rush, and Simple gets grabbed. That's a huge mistake from Simple, yes. But Psycho teleports it, but he misses the teleport. He misses the teleport.
I see it, bro. I see it, dude.
I think the slow fight was good. They were thinking, listen, we're gonna enter this fight with double support ult Simwall, and I think they just chose to take one really good fight over 2, which is fine. I think that's fine.
Yeah. You can't really. It's hard to take 2 fights there. You know, like it's really hard. It's Flashpoint. It's like 60%. It's like last fight, and it's hard to just start this fight. You know, and end it at 60, 65. It's so hard. It's gonna be a hard recontest. I think like what TM needs to do is simple. Like where he got grabbed, right?
Yeah, he just walks
in
in
the
the grab.
wide angle. I don't know why he's on the corner. Like that's not like he should just take the wide angle with quads right there. Instead of being on the corner, just go wide with quads, farm your Kitsune, don't even be in graph distance before you have Kitsune. Then the layer fight, it should look like you can Kitsune, right? They would probably have to answer with Simwall.
Yeah.
And then you have like a rally push, something like that, and they're gonna graph, and you can either counter the graph with a TP, you can counter the graph with a rally, you can counter the graph with a Simwall.
Kev even screws up here. If you go to like 60% blue here, you actually see that Kev uses the teleporter before the fight starts. So a lot of Virtus Pro's ability to angle or rotate or even just to punish Quartz is gone. So like, again, we talk about the Symmetra inexperience here, right? Like TM actually enters this fight at a minor cooldown advantage. Even the fact that they're an attack there.
It's just the graph is so hard to outplay there, to be honest. It's so hard to outplay.
I think, but we've already seen them outplay. I think it was fine. I just think Simple just can't get grabbed. I mean, KSA.
I agree with you.
You know, if KSA, I think Simple easily can keep KSA up if he's not grabbed. I think Suzu teleport.
Because we have Simwall as
Kitsune.
well. Like, if we don't get the TP, we have the Simwall.
Yeah.
Or rally or something. Like,
yeah.
Chat was saying they should play it faster, but I disagree. They should have played it even slower, you know? Just like actually secure that you have double support ult. Because Simple, yeah, he farms his support ult up, but he's too close. He's not in position to set it up. They get graphed before Astro gets rally as well. So then Astro is forced to hit a clutch rally, you know?
Yep.
Maybe in like
why is Brig better than Wuyong in this comp? Well, first off, it depends on the spacing of the map. So they swap the Brig once the points start to get more congested. So if you go back to the second point or the third point here, TM goes over.
Different,
different comps. Different comps.
Like
right.
There
Ball,
was
Sombra.
Ball and Diva, Sombra. Like there was like D.Va a lot
Yep,
for KSA.
D.Va as well.
There was Ball a lot for Ice Gnome, Hazard for Ice Gnome. I
Yep.
mean, once you're in the Xayah mirror, for sure, Brick is not the optional pick. But
100%.
now at this point, you're on the comms and you're
Yep.
close to ult.
And you made the point, honestly, that when Fixes swapped into the D.Va, it felt like it didn't even feel like that was necessary. It just felt like he wasn't playing the Wuyong very well, which I agree with.
It's true, but then he did really well on the Brick, so to be fair.
True,
you know?
That's true. That's true. I mean, it is a very congested point, too, as well. The angles for Wuyong are not very good. But yeah, I mean, what a banger. Like, VP, really, it really just comes down to...
match.
It just feel it comes down to, like, could VP play open angles, you know, like that. I feel like that's the story with that backline chronically. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, Fixit can play Lucio. These guys just cannot compete with TM or Alcad in anything that resembles Lucio.
To be honest, Fixer is not as good as Lucio. Compared to players like Funny Astro and Kalex. He just gets outclassed unironically on those heroes.
Yeah. And they just needed space to play Ice Nom Ball, to play Double Flex. You know, they had. I mean, it's the same old story, right? You play to your strengths. You find a way to play to your strengths on the maps that you're playing. You got a chance, right? And TM was unable to. I felt like TM really has to be kicking themselves a little bit here because it was far from a masterclass for VP, especially in that last map.
They almost clutched that out. And to be honest, if TM finds Roadhog earlier for that Esperanza, they probably win that as well. I'm not gonna lie to you right there.
If we were looking at, I think we were looking things more from the VP goggles, just because of the storyline of winning this game.
Want to see what he has to say?
Yeah, let's see.
We also got to see Shockwave played alongside Kevster for a lot of the series. Maybe walk us through the subbing strat and the process for this particular match.
We kind of changed our style a little bit now after the Alcat match, because it was a little bit hard with the double flex, and like Zarya ban hit kind of hard with the Vestula in, so like we decided to like play more hit scan and more of me, so I can play like different tanks, you know, like Ball, Zarya, Hazard, whatever, you know. The Ball is still in the making, but like getting a little bit better over time. But been playing that for like 2 weeks, so trying to get better at it still.
I mean, this is a big win for you guys, right? Like in the last stage, I feel like you guys were kind of outside, right? With TM and Alcad rather fighting in that top slot, where this is like a big revenge match for you guys to get that upset. I'm curious though, thinking about, you know, back on Junkertown, right? Like that was just a huge game, a huge map from TM. Like that's a big blow. You're facing elimination in the series. How do you guys, you know, bring it back coming in map 4, map 5 for the comeback?
On Junkertown, we kind of just like on our defense, we kind of shat the bed and got snowballed, and then like it's kind of hard to come back, and then like our attack wasn't too good either. But I mean, we knew that like, okay, this matchup might be hard, but we have like other options still, you know. So we just went Esperanza with like good win rate on it in scrims, so decided to go there, and was a good choice. We can like pick other matchup, you know. We don't have to take that exact mirror.
Right, and I think you really show that in the 5th map there as well, because Tracer gets banned, and then Kevster swaps over to the Sombra instead, and we saw you were trying to make the dive happen, you and him combining, of course, but then later on, throughout the map as it developed, you move over to Zarya, Kevster is over to Symmetra, Fixa goes over to the Brig. There was just a lot of swaps coming through. Is that the kind of like team environment that you promote? Just like, we're going to be proactive with swaps. We're going to try to counter the opponent at all times. Because I can't imagine that a lot of that was practiced. That was you guys improvising on the fly and finding what was up.
Like, that matchup we kind of just did everything on the fly on that map. That's why it looked kind of rough on the 2 points after I swapped. But, like, we knew that... like I wanted to swap off Ball because like their comp is a little bit harder, and then like on Esperanza they had like a big comeback as soon as their comp got harder to play Ball into, so that's why I decided to swap, and then we just kept making like some small swaps to try to get a better matchup, and then like the matchup in the end was like just some really weird like comps that like I don't think any of us like really practiced those comps, like that's just like what happened, and then yeah.
Yeah, well, listen,
those
we got the
comps,
top there
great
in the
comps.
end. Exactly. It was an incredible match. It was a nail-biter of a series, and you guys came out on top. And with that, that also means that you got the toughest opponents this stage out of the way. And from now on onwards, it should feel a lot better. How do you feel in general about VP this very stage and where you can take it in the playoffs or even against international competition at the World Finals?
I think there's not really a limit to how good we can do. Like if we keep improving and keep getting like more flexible and keep getting better, then we can like win against everyone, I think, in the world.
It's been great to see you guys just really fully utilizing all the pieces that you have available to the team. So we hope to see more of that and that trajectory continuing as well. Eisnum, vielen lieben Dank und viel Glück nächste Woche.
Danke. Ciao.
Tschüss.
Danke, ciao.
Man.
Danke, ciao.
Yeah, for me,
Nice.
I guess TM has to be like, for me, ironically, I think the thing that I'm most mad about, I would be most mad about for TM, was like how sloppily VP played the first 2 points on Suravasa, and the fact that they still won those points. You know what I'm saying?
True.
You know, it's like I know VP's supposed to win those points, but like, geez, they played so badly, and it's like you even got first point flip, you know, and you're like, you just have to win one more fight, and
Yeah,
you know.
I agree with you, bro.
But I'm gonna look back at that. I'm gonna look back at that toss. I think it was just a Lijiang. I'm gonna call it a Lijiang, where it's like they just they call to just go, and nobody's in position for it, and everyone just like presses buttons. But I'm convinced that that's what happened.
I mean, they didn't play too good, to be honest.
I'm looking at this here. So KSA bomb gets forced. Yeah, Shockwave's dead. I'm at 40.
I want to look at the what point you're looking at.
At the third point, 40, like when they blew 4 ults and swapped, or 3 ults and swapped.
Oh, I mean, okay. So I'm watching that as well. How much percent are you?
I mean, it's just like 40% or so. Like, I'm trying to see what even happened here. Like, they get the bomb force off of a hack. What is Gala? Yeah, Gala just Kitsune's on main.
Yeah,
and,
I mean, they just
they get the
walk.
DMAC.
Okay.
That's
They're gonna
fine.
get the first touch, so Gala wants to use Kitsune. Makes sense. KSA use booster, so he takes 1 million damage and gets his bomb first. Kinda uses booster for nothing, to be honest. So free bomb force. Shockwave uses bowler shot. Where is he? He's gonna die using bowler.
He's just on main. He's just on Kitsune. Like
he tried to use it on KSA. He tried to use it on KSA. Then he gets TP'd out,
and then he peeks.
He's just
and he gets
main,
blowed.
and he just gets 1, 2, 3, just gets tapped.
Yeah,
by
he just gets smoked.
Quads. And now they want to kind of touch. They don't want to give flip because giving flip is really bad. It makes sense. Like if you can deny flip with like ults like EMP, Wu Yang, mines, it makes sense to use them. But they're so off tempo. Icestorm is out of the fight. Icestorm.
He beefs his rollout. He beefs his rollout.
I see it.
I don't know.
This roller.
Okay, I'm gonna make a prediction. I think I'm gonna cut Icestorm some credit because I think this is really bad. I think Fixa was gonna ult him. Look at Fixa. Look at my stream. 52%. You can see.
I'm looking.
I think Fixa was gonna ult him. I think that was the play.
He breaks LOS for 1 second. Do you see? Fixa has LOS on the wall, and then he goes in.
Dude, you're right about Kev.
I think he misclicked.
Dude,
though. Like,
he translocated. Dude, he's totally translocating. He's totally translocating.
100%.
Oh my gosh, dude. What a clown fiesta. So Shockwave dies to nothing. Iceland beefs his rollout, doesn't get ult, and then Kevster presses the literal wrong button. Somebody clip that.
Yep.
Literal Kevster presses Q instead of E. That is the funniest thing I have ever seen. This is the best DPS player in the West, by the way. That is crazy. He literally presses the wrong button.
Also, I think like there's like a bit maybe confidence problems with this comp or like fixer communication line, because like here for sure, like once Shockwave goes down to nothing, right? You don't think he thought the TV was going behind him and he was just predicting with EMP? No, I don't think it's no way.
Honestly, okay. So if you're right, it's even worse. It's even worse.
Yes, I agree.
It's even
If
worse.
you're right, it's worse because this, like, we're in a elo, we're in a like skill level. People don't 5-man TP where you get a 5-man EMP on a
And
TP.
even if you did, you're
know?
down 2 with
Yeah,
no
you're down
off-angle
2
control
players.
at all.
There's no way. There's no way. That's what he's doing. He like, if he wants to actually EMP that, it's way worse than misclicking.
It's
way worse.
we're talking about a messed up button press versus a horrific strategic decision in the moment that it could cost him the map.
I think like there's some confidence problems here or some communication like problems right here with Fixer. Like right here, once Qadsiah gets this, once Shockwave is dead, like maybe they want to put their ult on Icenum, but I think Kev can just translocate into the middle of point and press EMP and get the Wuyang ult.
True,
like,
that's also true. Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a fat EMP into Wuyang ult to get the stun after to follow up. Like.
Here's my problem, HADI. Here's my problem.
No, but either you do that, Swallow, or you give flip.
That's my point. My problem with VP, a lot of VP's fight planning, is not necessarily that they're always making the wrong plan. It's just like the typical thing of like they just are never on the same page in some of these stressful fights. Like so many times it feels very disjointed with how they're pushing, you know, and it's like I mean the fight plan is just really, it's not even that bad. Like your plan there is really good, but I'm not expecting VP to be experienced enough on Sombra comps and know how to do that, you know? I'm just like, just do the obvious stuff, right? But then they're not doing the obvious stuff and they beef it, you know? Like that's kind of like my main problem here. Like we're like I think the key thing is like looking at like the next point, right? Like the one where they lost the extended fight point on main. Go to like
that was so bad.
the fourth point on like it's like 55% or 48%, right? So the Kitsune for Kitsune, right? This was the one that's I thought
right? The first fight was shit, no? On the, you remember we were saying
let's look.
Like there's too many people stacked on. Oh no, I mean this is just a TP. I know Iceland fucks up.
Yeah. But the one after, when I saw this, I will be honest, I thought VP was cooked. I thought it was match. Because I was like, these guys suck. Like, there's just no way. Because I'm looking at this here. We get a Kitsune for Kitsune.
Or just stacking in main, bro. Kev doesn't know that he can off angle. Then he's symbol defensively. He doesn't try to run into anything. He doesn't try to run into anything with his explosion.
And Bo, I'm looking at the support staging here. I don't think I see any support on an angle at all. Yeah, look at my like 58% pause. When KSA disengages, we have literally 5 people on point with Shockwave, I guess, being a little bit further back. But Shockwave can't take.
Nobody
there's no space.
Nobody doing anything. Everyone just.
And so then,
shockingly,
that left angle that's being controlled by what looks like to be Astro and maybe Psycho or Astro and Quartz, that top angle gets pushed and Gala dies.
Yeah, and also, like, this is so bad, like, everything play from Kev in terms of the sim. Like, he's gonna...
Like, Psycho off angle, Psycho TP's out.
Yeah, like, he's gonna use one TP right here to go to the point. I don't know what his second TP does. It's on high ground, but nobody, like, it's not a great angle TP. Then there's some bad synergy with Fixer on his Wuyang ults, like, consistently, you know? Like, I was flanking him for the third point, but here Fixer is gonna, like, Kevstar goes back. We're gonna use Kitsu. Kev wants to use the second wall, but then there's anti-synergy with Fixer Wuyang ulting him, you know?
Even the wall from Kev is a little strange. It's a wall that implies that they're going to stand still, but they don't want to stand still. They don't have point flip. They need to push. So they need the north-south wall, right? They need to push because otherwise they're just going to give them more and more point flip.
They need the north-south wall, or they need it just more on their side. So then Iceland can actually walk with it and then shoot KSA out of the cover. You know, because a KSA was just tugging into that wall. I'm telling you, it really makes you wonder, how did TM lose this? You know, like I guess because like the first 2 points, like I said, it's just it felt a lot of like it feels a lot of time just like really high level mechanical plays in the first couple of points, or maybe just comp diff, like you just like VP's comp on the first 2 points more. But I see so many so many positional mistakes that TM just hammers down unforgivingly, and yet they won it out. Yeah. It makes you just want to go back and watch Eichenwald, you know? It makes you want to go back and watch, like, I mean, to be fair to VP, I do think that they, for most of Esperanza, they positioned really well. Like, really well.
It's just like that these it's like they just forget
VP. No, yeah,
VP
played really well. Like while TM was on Xayah, they played extremely well. But once they went on Hawk, it felt like their brain went kind of off. You know what I mean? Brain off mode.
Yeah. I don't know. I just see such inconsistency from VP with how much they take space, and sometimes they look so incredibly bad, and then sometimes they look incredibly good, and there's no real rhyme or reason for it. I don't know. It's confusing to me for sure. Like Junkertown was the worst support positioning I've ever seen from support play and OWCS in a long time. Like this is stuff that wasn't even solved.
Maybe from the good teams.
Maybe. But like this is stuff that even was solved in 66. Like that map's attack rotations.
I mean, that first point attack was.
It's been solved in 2018, 2019, bro. Like it's in 6v6 and totally different comps. Remember, you'd always rotate your Sigma or on the staircase, and Orisa would hold main.
I mean,
it's the same crap.
Junkertown first point is the best example of free lane theory. You know,
yes,
and trying to overload the lane and play something. It's like it's the best example because this is like minimum high ground, you know, only like the stairs bit, but it's just
not a lot of choices.
Setup. Yeah, it's just a free lane setup.
Yeah, defense does the one closest towards their spawn. Offense does the one closer to coast because you have a staircase advantage that allows you to retake the angle easily, and then tanks just slap each other around on main. But
sometimes
I don't know.
tank can go coast as well. Sometimes tank can look for soft flank, you know, but that's more. I mean, I don't know. VP played shit, to be honest. Yeah. Except they looked really high level on Esper. They looked very high. They looked very high level on Icon. They looked very high level on Esperanza. I to be honest, I forgot Legion. I don't know. Like TM won it, right? But
I'm trying to think here. I mean, I think.
Know what happened.
I think they. I think that. Yeah, well, we said the lead. Yeah, I know. I said the Legion effect, right? Over pushing at the wrong time. I mean, I think that there were moments where it was okay. I'm trying to think what was.
It's also been a bash angle, bro. Bashness. Oh no, you remember they actually played it decent. You remember the first the night market dive? The night market dive. We were like, oh, they had opportunities to win.
It was okay.
You know?
It was good. It was good.
Not bad. I think VP played like decently, Jung.
We were way pickier. We were way pickier on Lijiang, which is a good sign. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we were picking on details. You know what I'm saying?
We were picking like on one dive, you know, instead of like the rest. I think Esperanza was mostly very good. When Hawk, I think they were kind of like. I think they were thinking so much about angles and map control when they were Xayah and was Hawk. Maybe because they had such a massive lead. You know, it was kind of maybe they almost got fucked over. I think, to be honest, I think for the like besides that fucking disaster with the mines, Bowler, EMP, when they were playing the dive setup, right?
Oh, that's true.
Like, when they played
mechanically
the
it was terrible,
setup,
but strat was good.
Like their setup were actually quite good. You know, Iceland was getting a lot of high value hits. So
yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm seeing Ball Sombra hit. I'm seeing Kev in the back. I see Wuyong very deep on the angle, and it looks like Freya Kiri on the other side. So it's like pretty much textbook, you know? Like you have your Wuyong kind of solo angling with your Ball Sombra, and then you have your Freya Kiri together. I mean, it looks pretty normal, right? It just felt like they weren't hitting the shots. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they were playing it pretty good, honestly.
Yeah. Like I see these hits right here, and I'm like, oh man, that should have gotten a kill.
But that fourth point was so bad. Like they seemed bad. like on like maybe it's not Kiri Lucio, maybe it's Xayah. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's Xayah because they weren't even on.
True, because that was the same thing in Junkertown, right? Too many resources into Zarya.
Zarya, they just fucking stack.
I know what it is. I know what it is. Yeah. Islam is that stereotypical ranked tank, you know? It's like, guys, just pocket me and we're going to win, you know? I'm joking. But yeah, exactly. As soon as they start dumping resources into Islam and stop taking space, they just start losing, basically.
I think they're overpicking the Xayah pick, you know? Like, just use Xayah, like, as your anchor tank. Xayah's gonna walk up and make it hard for KSA to play, you know? And then you just You just play. You just
Yeah.
play the game.
I
You
think
don't have to
Islam
get
did okay on
comfortable.
ball, all things considered. I'm not familiar with how good his ball
He
is. I mean,
did-
obviously,
I
it wasn't
mean, he's new to
too
ball.
bad.
He's new to ball, but
Wasn't
he
too
did
bad.
pretty good. Some bad slam, you know, the grapple slam, no E,
Yeah.
like twice, but really good, like pretty good. Overall.
I think even
Overall,
some of
really
the stuff.
good, especially, yeah. No, to be honest, you gotta give him credit, but credit's due. You know, he was playing pretty good.
Yeah. This is a tough team, you know, and there's a lot of. I think all things considered, he did a good job. So, one thing I would say for him strategically is sometimes some of these early hits, I think he forces a little too much. I think he can be a little bit more patient in and out.
Multiple hits.
Yeah. Just go in, but then don't even pull out your guns. You know, do a roll through and just get out. And
Yeah, just be annoying. Just be annoying. That's what you
Yeah.
want to do as ball. But to be honest, winning with dive versus TM is really good. You
Yeah,
know? Like
it's really good.
because like TM always win, and they're so good at they won versus fucking CR dive. You know?
Yeah,
They won versus CR dive. I mean, they had
Yep.
Yubi. To be fair, they have Yubi leading the charge, but still insane. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, are we watching this?
What are we watching? Who is playing? Is it another
Sakura
Toilet
was
bowl?
Nightmare. Maybe it's fine.
Yeah. We watch.
I think GK. Good night, Giraffe. See ya.
See you, mate.
I think GK Extinction. I'm not gonna watch, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you. GK is so good.
Alright, we'll watch one more map then.
Maybe
We'll watch one more map. Or match, sorry.
No. I watched this match for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe it depends on the mood I'm in. Okay, I'll
Sure.
decide in the moment. But I think this match might not be that good.
We'll find
The
out.
last one. The last
We'll
one.
find
I
out.
mean.
The
I
last
think this
one?
match
Yeah.
can be pretty good. Yeah, just the GK Extinction.
Yeah. Are you getting your DHL delivered materials? Your sponsored materials,
Of
HADI?
course, bro. Always.
Nice, dude.
But only if they
Nice,
give me
dude.
money, bro.
Nice, dude. What if DHL just
know?
sends you a package and it's just money? Maybe.
That would be so nice. Or
Yeah.
maybe anabolic steroids.
Well, you don't need that because if you have money, you'll have anabolic steroids.
True.
Yeah.
You know, we actually don't really have. I guess we have DHL here in Poland, but we have a very nice system that I've not seen in any other countries. It's called unforced.
Yeah.
It's basically we have these stations everywhere, basically everywhere, right? Where the postman just put the stuff away. They just put the stuff into like boxes, and then you can unlock them with a pin code. So you never have to wait for the post guy to come at your door.
Oh. Huh.
You know?
Yeah. So it's just like
We
you
have
just have to go get it.
Yeah, and it's everywhere. So there's no human contact. You can always pick it up. You know, it's not like pulling at a gas station 20 kilometers away. Like it's these import stations are everywhere. You can always pick them up. You know, like everything is great.
What are we looking at?
I don't know. It's their fantasy teams, I think.
Is this the thing like Xavier's doing?
Yeah.
How do you have negative points? How does that work?
I think she trolled probably. How's the
Maybe.
food? How's your food, bro? I'm eating as
That's
well.
good. No, I'm not playing fantasy. Don't have time.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I don't have time, bro. Mr. Big, I'm working. I don't
Yeah?
have time, bro. I
Yeah?
have better stuff to do.
Bro, I only watch OWCS today. And that was all.
And that is all?
That was all.
What do you mean, bro?
I don't watch any other matches during the week.
I mean, bro talks about Hawk for 4 hours, but doesn't have time to do fantasy.
Dang, Zoe like almost doubled her points in 1 week.
A W. So what's our verdict on Roadhog? Can you give me a TLDR?
The TLDR was that like all the Hogmains think he's overtuned. Obviously, that goes without saying. All the Hogmains, yeah. At least the high rank Hogmains, yeah. Low rank, I talk with our low rank and mid rank Hogmains as well. Everybody likes Hook, playing Hog. They like Hook, but the consensus is that he needs another tool in his kit, so he's more consistent pressure.
A tool.
Yeah, mobility or some other utility or something that has like multiple uses, And then if we can get that, then we can like nerf aspects of his kit, like maybe make it like the big thing is that he just isn't consistent at taking space, right? He's too inconsistent. So if you get that, then we can start to nerf things. Like I have the personal opinion that I don't think he should have a one shot at the range that he does. I think it's too like low risk, and I think as long as he has the one shot,
far jump, I would love that.
Yeah. Because as long as he has a one shot at the range that he does right now, you can't possibly buff him or give him anything else because he just becomes overtuned. So you need to like give him something else so that we can then nerf the one shot at that range. But I think like a displacement tank with a non one shot could work if his utility was like actually good. We've never had an iteration of Roadhog that has anything other than one shot to ring in the table, though. Even like with the trap, it's not enough. It's not good utility. It's not flexible.
I mean, the trap was almost like one shot. Like the best use or like the best way to use the trap was to make your one shot more consistent.
Well, that's what it was.
Like,
that's what it was for, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't even utility. It was just used to make your one shot, and it was the rework with Roadhog was like actively worse. But yeah, it was good. It was good.
You know
Purple
what I see a
flower
lot?
old. Oh, these teams.
Okay.
Violet flower old? I don't know. This is nonsense. What are you saying?
I guess that emoji. Well, I'm playing my slop game instead.
Oh, you
Fuck
are?
this shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, what I think, bro?
What?
Like, people were saying, or like what I've seen a lot, and what I agree with, it's like the Hawk rework that should have happened is just Junker Queen.
Yeah.
And it's like Junker Queen is just the Hawk rework, bro.
Right. Wait, what? What? Is it just Violet? Like, what? Are these like clues?
This is Estonian Admiral. Yeah.
Right. I don't know what that
This
is.
is Dino.
Oh,
Extinction. Oh.
Sakura.
Yeah, Sakura. Sakura, I get it. Okay. Yeah, nice. Next.
Flowery old man. How old is Violet? Is he like 25, 24, something like that? Something like that?
I don't think it's that old. Because he started very young, you know?
Yeah, true. But he started in like 2019 though, no?
Maybe.
That's like 6 years ago, you know? So even if he was 18, he's like 24, 25, I think.
We can always find out, you know?
Yeah. Why did they say Genji wrong?
Okay.
What did they say? I don't... What did they say?
25. He's 25, bro. Violet is older
25. Dang, dude. Who's the oldest
man,
player? It can't be Kellex. There has to be somebody older than that, right?
I mean, in tier 1 it's Kellex, I think.
Interesting.
Like, to be like, oh, soon!
Soon, yeah, good shot.
Ryu Jae-hong as well. He's
Ryu
actually
Jae-hong,
competing.
Yeah. He's older than I am, I think. Isn't he? He's 30, no? 31? 32? He says Genji wrong.
Yeah.
How do you say Genji wrong? How is it possible? How does one say Genji wrong? Like, how do they say it?
I don't know. Huh. Okay.
Genju? They say Gengu? Ah, so cringe.
No
Why would
way.
you say that?
No way.
I'll say that.
No way they do
I'll
that.
say that. It's like when people say Winton, I just want to punch them in the throat. I want to set fire
They
to their
pronounce
house.
it Genji. Ah.
Genji?
Genji? No way, bro. There's no way. Your chat is trolling.
It's Genji?
J like as I.
Genji?
Well, just say Genji. Who cares?
I don't know, bro.
You don't like Winton?
No. It's silly, it's baby talk.
I like Winton, bro.
It's like
I
it's like what do they say? Like the big chungus cat, cute, doggy, doggo. I'm just like, please, it's too millennial for me. I can't handle it.
I like big
Get a job.
chungus, bro.
No, get a job.
Bro, I don't have a job. What do you want? Guys,
Well,
help!
see, you're at least you're young enough where you can do it. You're not allowed to do it once you turn 30 though. You can't say big chungus doggo. No, it's not whimsy. You have to put effort
It's
into your
actually
whimsy.
true. Why do you hate whimsy?
No.
I'm running ads, guys. Fuck all of you.
Wait, what was I gonna say? Who is the? I'm trying to think. Who's the oldest guy that I know that worked in was an L? Shoot, who was the Portuguese main support? I worked with him very briefly during a trial. I liked working with him. What's his name? Neptuno.
Oh, no, bro.
Neptuno. That's the one. Neptuno. Yeah, I think he's older than me. I think
Neptuno.
he's still. Riz is my trigger word. Yeah. So you see what I'm saying? Because here's the thing. If
Riz.
if middle schoolers are using your terminology, like you need to stop because it's already been around for like 2 or 3 years.
Why, bro?
Because if you've
Why?
worked with kids, they take some like 2 years or a year to like pick up on like vernacular slang, and then they abuse the crap out of it. No, they do. They
Not
do.
anymore.
They do. The elementary
anymore,
school
bro.
kids. No, they're still slow.
Really? In the age of social media?
Yeah. They're slow. They're
What do you think
slower.
about
They're
Insta
slower.
on TikTok, bro.
That's true. But still, I think they're still slow.
Yeah.
Am I technically a millennial? I honestly don't think I am. What is the cutoff for millennial? I might be a millennial, barely a millennial. I think
You're an
actually
elder millennial.
I should be a millennial. I think barely.
Bro.
95,
Elder
96.
millennial.
Yeah, I'm a millennial then, barely.
Grow up, bro.
Yeah. Actually, shouldn't I be saying that to you? Because you need to grow up. You're younger. I mean, technically,
True.
mathematically.
Mathematically.
What about all the chopped unk at starter language that gets super fast to do? Yeah. I think the other thing too about like TikTok now is that like slang gets cycled so fast now. You know, I remember when
Bro,
a
there's
meme
always new slang, bro.
meme could be like a meme could be relevant for like 6 months or a year. You know, like Sigma male.
Yep.
Dude, if Sigma male was a thing nowadays, it wouldn't last like a month and a half. It'd be gone. Remember we
Kinda
just send
true.
each other Sigma male stuff back in 2002? All we do is you just send each other Sigma male and American Psycho memes. That's how we got through that season. That and Fit Gamer. Dude, I had to get up in the morning, go to the track, go to the gym, sprint, lift weights for like an hour and a half, get back. Nuki's like, time to do your Fit Gamer. I'm like the meme, yes, dear. Gotta get my workout close. Workout for another hour doing air squats. Being told to not put my knee over my toes. Don't go too deep and do your jumping jacks, bro. Do your little... Dude, yeah. I was such a team player. And you frickers, not you were good, but some of those other frickers, freaking Kellicks, they're only turning their camera on. They're probably sitting on their butt eating Cheetos. And I'm like, bro, I had to do 2.5 workouts every day, man. Frick, man.
But they were not fucking with the Fit Gamer, bro.
Rippo is
at
not.
all.
You know, Rippo would never do it. Rippo never did it.
Yes.
It was like you and I trust Sparker. I think Shaq's about half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, frick, man. Those were the days.
Were you there, Svilo? You were probably there, right? Were you there when Blase, he had his cam on, right?
Yeah.
And he put his cam on. He's like, be right back. and then he just never came back.
I think I was. I should have been there. That's classic Blase.
He just never came back, bro.
Blase did not give a crap the second half of that season, bro.
He had Cam on as well, and he just didn't come back. Well, I need to put Pretz actually.
Yo, yeah, me
was
too as
Nightmare
well.
Map 1.
He got lost. He went to go get cigarettes.
Yes, literally.
Wait, what do we got here? Nightmare
was
or
Nightmare.
Suck? We'll do 1 minute pred here. Nightmare.
I'll put a 2
Oh, dear.
minute, guys. Predict now. Let's go. Go fast. Go fast. Fucking blasé, bro.
Yeah. I remember Nuki would always threaten to fine. Never happened, I don't think. Not once.
Of course.
Never happened, dude. Never happened. Preds are live, y'all. Yeah.
Roadhog ban.
Roadhog ban. Reaper ban.
Reaper ban. Might even be a response ban, you know?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
6, nice.
4, 3,
With Sung.
2.
Give me your analysis.
4.
Yeah, with Sung, bro. Stop, please.
0, 28.
Hello?
I'm trolling, HADI.
Hello? This
Can you
guy
hear me?
okay?
Yeah?
Hello?
Zarya Mirror.
Why are you talking like this?
I'm trying to be hip with the kids. Somebody call me a millennial.
Burger King food
Somebody call me a
platters.
millennial. I have to fight back. Yeah. What do they say?
Thank you,
Vocal
love.
fry or fry? What are they? The little or the voice thing? What do they call that? Chat. What do they call
I have
that?
no idea.
Huh?
Chat. What do they call it?
Chat. What do they call that? Chat. What do they call that? Chat.
Bro,
The Valley Girl thing. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, watch this happen. Watch this happen.
Spilo period. There's a liberal
What-
soy
what's
boy
this-
audience. Yeah. How am I gonna get the Democrat demographic? You get what I'm saying? Pack it in, Brotato.
Hi, guys.
Vocal inflection. Right.
Predict,
That's what I
guys,
meant. Not fry.
predict. Vocal infection,
Dude,
maybe.
Swafton said chat for I'm rotted. I thought he said gyat for a second. So obviously I'm.
Bro, you are cooked right now. What's just happened? Did you just take a fat fucking blunt or something? Something just switched
angle
inside of
maxing.
you for the last 2 minutes to you
Angle
now.
maxing. Nah, that's me entertainment maxing. It's me predicting that this will be. I have to make sure this match is going to be entertaining for the viewers.
I mean, then you have to figure it out first, bro. Maybe this is some better match
that's
than
true.
the last
That's
one, bro.
true. That's true. Yeah, Fry
What
is
do you
the
think about the Sim vs Tracer?
I think Tracer's better if you can play the Tracer. I think Sakura is like, we don't want to play Tracer, so they play Sim.
Okay.
Although I'd like the Sim a lot better on not this point, next point, and the point after. Sim feels a
9.
lot better. Yeah, C9.
Lost the fight and C9.
Yeah. 6'7" big
not
yacht,
copy.
Huz 41 W speed.
W speed, bro. Do you know the W speed memes?
No, I don't. As in, like, Speed the streamer guy? Hello, Mason.
Guys, this old guy, he doesn't even know, bro. He doesn't even know.
Oh, pulse bomb. Bubbled. Suzu. Sim has come a long way. Valid choice in pro play. Yeah, true. I remember when Sim was a troll pick. I think, was it Muma? Somebody used to pick Symmetra and Spawn in Overwatch League Season 1 trolling.
Yeah.
I think it might have been
I think
Muma.
Muma. Sim has been broken for like last 2-3 years. I need a hard nerf on Sim.
Teleport to
little
dodge.
flip.
Nice rotate.
Oh, what? Why are you picking the high noon, guys? Come on, bro. That's weird. Maybe Sakura noobs,
Why is my
guys.
chat saying Fetty Wap?
Do you know... What do you say?
I said, why
What
is
do
my
you say,
chat
bro?
saying Fetty Wap?
You don't know about it?
1738. Dude, they got the trade. They got the trade and a big ult trade. That's huge. Easy touch.
Really good.
Can they get staggers? Can they get staggers? Maybe.
Well, they're still playing. There's no staggers. We're still playing the fight, bro.
No. Trust. It's only a matter of time. Wait for
Painkiller's
it.
getting run on.
They're gonna get in the staggers. Can they get the staggers? Can they get the staggers?
Staggers, bro. Staggers.
Nice.
They're
Get
touching.
the
It's a
staggers.
5v5,
Please get the
bro.
staggers, bro. Get the staggers. No, they're gonna get the
There's
staggers.
no staggers, bro. There's no staggers.
Wait. No. Hang on. They're super close. Wait, one stagger down. Nice.
Bro, it's
Two
the other
staggers.
team.
3 staggers. Nice,
It's the other team
Nightmare.
that's getting
Nightmare gets
staggers
the
right
staggers, bro.
Looks like Kura had to get the staggers. What are you saying?
No. Nightmare got it. Nice, guys. I said they don't get staggered.
Ah.
Yeah, common misconception.
But so they got the staggered.
Wait, I gotta read these. Fire Giant 22 deaths. Yes, body use sold. Sugar Von finished.
True.
Oh, okay. I think Sim better here though, so that's good.
Bro, you just gave up on the series off the rip. You gave up on these players. That's just what. If any of these players are gonna watch the stream, maybe have some
They're not
insight.
watching the stream. They don't care.
I want. No, they're
Dude, this
gonna
is
watch
the
the
NA
VOD
region,
later.
bro. No, this is the NA region, bro. They don't
Bro,
VOD
you are
review. Are you
NA.
kidding me?
You are
NA region
NA,
doesn't
bro.
VOD review. These guys don't VOD review. This is the
If any player of any of this roster watches this, I just want you to know, Spilo gave up on you before the first fight of the match.
Oh my days. Symmetra rotations. What are we gonna do with it?
Let's put the fries in the bag, bro. Now I'm clocked out as well. I cannot focus. Yeah, okay, bubble roll.
My guy says just put the fries in the bag as an opening. I love that.
Just put the fries in the bag, bro.
Tracer swap. They give up. Zomba.
Baba booey.
Oh my days. How are they gonna get out of this choke here? Rocket's the beast. Rocket marks the angle. Zero space. No shot, bro.
I know.
No shot. No shot. He's skibbity with it. Oh, he's
so
down.
skibbity with it. He was so skibbity with
Bada
it.
boom, bada boom.
Seeker, that's like 6-7 pages or something. There were a lot of pages. Maybe 6-7.
Hey, Miji. I love that. I love that.
W speed, we made the right person.
They actually
famous.
just lose that fight to that high noon. That's crazy.
Yeah, they lose the fight to that. Okay.
Yeah.
Just put the commentary in the bag, bro. Bro, we should play some
Wait.
pucks right now. Are there any Patreon pucks?
No. I'm
Come
too
on,
busy. I'm too busy.
This guy, like, you know, when you're saying you're too busy, you're like shaming your chat being bums, you know, like indirectly.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, guys,
I don't have time for you guys.
You guys are not
My
high
time is
value
money.
humans like me. You guys are not high value.
Well, it prevents the whole parasocial thing because if I'm like a significant step above them, they know that they're never going to reach it. So it prevents a lot of toxic relationships. I'm doing it for their benefit, not mine.
Did you see what Sakura just tried to do? They just ran on their tail for no reason when you can just play a normal fight. You're gonna have grab, they just run on their tail, but they didn't have enough speed. Maybe they can do that if they have Juno and Lucio for the speed, you know?
Maybe. I'm predicting a Graviton surge onto the Zarya that will get pocketed, then Painkiller will reverse grav, and then they will win the fight. Because they will pulse combo.
I will predict a Graviton full spam, and then I will predict
There's the solo grav. There's the reverse grav. There's the pulse bomb. And
that's the pulse bomb.
No, I almost had it.
And Painkiller, pocket Painkiller. Winnable, because Painkiller is alive.
You put the pulse in the graph, bro. You put the pulse in the graph.
Bro, just put the pulse in the graph, dog. And they win.
Oh my gosh, how are they winning this? They're legit down one.
They have a full energy Xayah, bro. You should know tank is more important, bro. Tank is more important, bro.
Yeah.
This is your coach, by the way, guys. He doesn't even know that tank is worth more.
Ay, what a nightmare.
Good one! Good one!
Wait, I'm curious to see what my Preds are looking like here. Ooh, 17%. 17%. We have less than 1,000 channel points or bet Sacker.
I have. Wait, 0 people voted for Nightmare.
Wait, 0 voted for Nightmare.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna pay out Nightmare. What's gonna happen? I don't know what happens.
Congratulations to the people that voted Nightmare. You guys each won about 100 channel points each.
Well, people who vote Nightmare for me, they won nothing because nobody voted. But maybe the other people lost.
So Spyro randomly shows up to watch us play Deadlock and yet claims to be busy. No, what that is that's a cry for help. I'm like, Stefano, Tetris, give me... Oh, okay, never mind. And then I give up. I'm usually multitasking.
Also, about the balance philosophy that led us to Zaya meta. I wouldn't say she's meta, but she's good.
The balance philosophy is that we've had a bunch of nerf. We've had a dive tank nerf not too long ago, and then we had a big brawl tank nerf, and then Zarya got really good OP perk. That's all.
I mean, Zaya, right? Zaya. The biggest counter was Ram, and then they nerfed Ram, and nobody can play
Winston.
Ryan. So,
And
yeah,
nobody plays
or
Winston. So.
But also depends on the map. Yeah, I mean, no, Winston should win in these brawl comps, but nobody plays Winston brawl.
Yeah,
like from these teams.
I also don't think
There's a lot
Zarya at this level is like oppressive by any means. I think she's like, you don't have to play her.
Yeah. Why does Brick have such a low win right now? Because she's not that good.
Yeah, she got nerfs with her perk changes. They buffed her bash.
Except the 2 best teams in NA, GK and TL.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's a lot of teams are off-tank teams, especially in EU. At least in NA it's a bit different, but I think both these teams had off-tank in, so they're not gonna play Winston or Ryan. And maybe they haven't tried Rum. I swear Rum is okay this patch, but maybe they're not trying.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I look at that last map. I mean, I don't think Ram would be bad there. No.
True.
If Ram is playable anywhere, it would have to be there.
They don't try it. They don't try it, bro.
That's the NA way.
Spy low.
Mirror hopelessly. What?
Spy low.
Yes.
Can we do something more fun, bro?
Yeah, I have like 20-30 minutes because I'm a pretty busy guy. But yeah.
What? You only have 20-30 minutes and you have to dip?
Yeah. Saturdays are shorter streams unless I'm doing pugs.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna hang out with Pepper. She's gonna be out of town tomorrow, so it's my day off. She won't be around.
Where's Pepper going?
She's got a tournament. She's got a fight.
Is she gonna win?
I don't know. Find out.
What?
She should. Probably. Possibly. I don't know. We'll find out.
Listen, Pepper, if you're listening, I believe in you. Your husband might not, but I believe in you.
I'm just a realist, bro. I like when she competes, whether she wins or loses. You know what I'm saying? That's true love. You understand what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Pepper is so fucking jacked. No way she can lose to anyone. She's so jacked.
Maybe. We'll see.
This guy's number one hater. You don't need haters if you have this as your husband.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. We know it, you know. Blink twice if you get beat, need help. Nah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a tire joke. Who? Oh, I bet. Who wins in a fight, Pepper or Spylo? Jeez. Tell you what.
Nate, how tall is Pepper?
She's 5'5".
And how tall are you?
5'8", 5'9", in between.
5'9", that's a lie for sure, bro.
Yeah.
You wanna see what somebody DM'd me today in ranked and we won this game?
Yeah.
But you can't throw it on stream and you can't read it.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe he misclicked, maybe his cat ran over his
he
keyboard or
he didn't
something.
mean to, it was a typo. It's a typo. It happens.
Is Harry about to run parks with Spieler Stedt?
Many such examples.
I'm fucking down. I'm down. Orisa social ban, bro. What are these bans, dude? Why are we banning Orisa? The year of the Lord, bro.
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
What does Orisa? Orisa doesn't counter a single hero. He doesn't counter Roadhog even.
Maybe it's just to protect. Oh
Marvel.
no, why would you protect ban if you're banning second? It doesn't make any sense. No, you wouldn't. I have no idea.
Maybe they protect banning.
No, you. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Zap is an Orisa specialist, but
I guess, but can you even
But he
play
played
Orisa in these
Xayah
runs
first
into
round,
Zarya?
bro.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna say.
played Xayah first round.
Yeah, if Zarya is overtuned and Orisa's undertuned, and then you play in a map where you can play both, like what do you do?
Maybe they just feel confident, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
they're just like, it's
They're
like a
giving. You know what they are,
BM
Hadi?
ban. You
It's
know what I mean?
respect. It's respect. They're removing variables. That's what they're doing. You know, no
I like
crazy
it.
weird.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't want to ban anything else, you're just like, oh, I don't wanna
Yeah.
want them to do anything cool on the Orisa, you know? Maybe
Yeah.
Zap's gonna pop off.
For the fight, I should pick Juno and give her speed. I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. So I was gonna be putting a rear naked choke. Frick you, Jacob.
Okay, I'm watching this map. And if
Wait,
it's
how
not a
are
banger,
Nightmare
I'm
1
dipping,
and...
bro.
Okay, never mind, it's Nightmare 1 and 3, never mind, it makes sense. Just bad, tough opponents, I guess.
Who did they play? Who did they all lose?
I
to?
don't know, they're probably all the top teams, right? Probably like SSG, and...
SSG.
Who's the other
Liquid,
one?
GK.
Timeless,
Did
Liquid,
they
maybe?
play them all? Timeless, bro. What? Hello, guys. It's
16,
Timeless.
15, 14, 13,
Yeah,
12.
we're good. We're good.
Okay.
Top
Oh.
teams, Timeless.
Oh, I know what it is. If you play Orisa, if you ban Orisa, you can definitely run Zarya Reaper. Because Orisa's pretty good versus Reaper still, even with Zarya. So maybe that's what they want to do. They just want to run Reaper. Wait, that doesn't make
Wrong.
sense because they're not running Reaper. I don't know. I have no idea.
Risa's not strong with Xayah, buddy. Have you not seen a counter watch notes, bro?
Do you have to be naked for your naked choke? No.
But is it not called a rear naked choke?
Yeah, naked rear.
Yeah, be naked,
naked, naked rear choke. All right, Natsuki's
What
dead.
did Natsuki do, bro? What the fuck? This guy's just oh, Seeker! Flanked, but
Ego,
Rocket was
ego,
there.
ego.
Right. Oh, this is like a rank.
Wait, Nightmare lost the Timeless. Frick you guys. Frick you guys. I told you. See? I said SSG, I said Timeless, and I don't remember what I said after that.
Timeless?
Yeah.
TL is Team Liquid, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Hello? 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 Anyone here?
I'm gonna retire. I'm done. I told you I don't watch games, bro. I'm just macro slopping this, bro. I'm going off of information from like 24 months ago. You know what I'm saying? I have no
You're like
freaking
in
idea.
Overwatch 1, bro. Timeless was
Yeah.
pretty good on Overwatch 1, bro.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Painkiller just isolated, but
uh-oh.
look, Mino's angle maxing, bro. Are you seeing the amount of
I
things
know,
this guy
dude.
is putting
Dude,
on,
they're
bro? What
selling the
fuck?
Zarya and winning the war. If
That's
only.
insane, bro. Look, Mino didn't want to heal his guy because he was feeling so
Zombo with a
dinky.
pulse.
Like, yeah, he was hitting everything.
Comments aren't even around, dude. Well, I heard it both ways.
What?
the
Which
game?
way have you heard what?
Toronto
From who
define.
have you heard?
Yeah.
What are you saying? You heard it both ways. You didn't hear shit from anyone.
I hear Florida Mayhem's
Okay.
gonna win it this year.
I think they're gonna do it, bro. They're gonna do it. With the McDonald's skin, right?
Yeah,
They got the cool
yeah.
cool McDonald's looking skin now.
Yeah.
You see one Ramatra? Just put the ball on the back, bro. Just put the ball on the back,
Yaki's gonna win it. Yaki's gonna carry us. Yaki and
might
Xayah
get
player.
MVP, bro. Yeah, Xayah player. And Gargoyle, bro. Gargoyle. the
Ooh,
new
yeah.
picker. Yeah, let's use all our bubbles up and then we get run on.
There's your
Yeah.
Ram theory. There's your Ram theory. That was why they banned Orisa.
Yes! Smart! That's the best
Yeah.
reason, bro. That's
They
the
did
best
it. They did it. Now they just angle max, anchor on point. Zarya can do nothing. Can't build any charge. Doesn't do anything.
Dude, yeah, Zephyr's gonna do it, bro.
Yeah. This GOATS team in NA trials, yeah. They're kind of a gimmick team, though. All they do is they just run tanks and supports.
Like cheese comp, bro. That can only work with shit teams.
Yeah.
As soon as you're gonna see some good DPS players play worse that, they're gonna destroy that comp,
Agreed,
bro.
agreed.
Comp.
Gator will never make anything of himself.
Listen in. Are they silent?
It's in A teams, they don't call them.
Just pull them in. Just so. Look where I am, guys. Look where I am. Place.
Seeker's like, guys, pocket me, please.
This shit wanna hurt.
I think right now, Rocket. Creeper.
Glitch be in the dream.
Walking now. We're swinging 3, 2, 1. Swing him in.
Chat. They're running the pink-haired Freya skin. Does that mean Seeker is a liberal?
Bro, he's definitely not a liberal, bro. I've seen his Discord messages.
She's the left side. She's ours. Push her.
Hold the hands, bro. Hold the hands. Big
Hold
man.
the hands. Hold the hands.
Hold them. Stop punching.
Nah, his team's trolling. His supports are dead. He has to make a play.
True. PDK killed 4. Can we get 5 for PDK? Give him 5, bro. Weird.
They used
Yep.
grab, right?
Alright, no more listening. All is silent.
Okay, I'm not listening. It's true,
Stop.
bro. This guy is definitely not on the clock anymore, guys. You know it's the end of the workday.
Hang
Whoa!
on.
Surprise
You know who is
rebound.
on the clock? PDK. Guy TP's from the angle to the angle, puts him in the coffin, put the body in the coffin, bro.
Just put the body in the coffin, bro. He's gonna one-shot somebody with the double shotgun perk right here.
Yeah.
You know, I like that the long-range Reaper gun is also good in close range, you know?
True.
Oh,
Angled the
no!
angle. Dude, they angled the angle. But he kept his
Bro,
rate.
they cleared the angle. They cleared the angle.
Dude, we love that.
They took an angle to clear the angle. And now they took
Dude.
control of the angle. Can PDK reclaim an angle or not?
Oh,
And no angle. And they don't care
That's a
about the
failure
angle
to
because
ult
they're gonna
track.
beat. Yep.
Failure to ult track. Alcad would never.
Yep. True. Is he
Just
running
put the
Shadow
DPS
Blink?
on the angle, bro. Yeah.
Just put the DPS on the angle.
Is he running Shadow Blink? Yeah, everybody runs Shadow Blink.
Everyone is broken perk. Broken.
My favorite part is all the bronze players over like the last 7 months are trying to tell me that like, dude, you sleep the Soul Globes perk is not that bad. I'm like,
Bro, I skill the soul orbs because you don't need healing.
yeah, true. Did you hear it? It's 50 whole healing. That's like it's like a whole sixth of your. It's like 17% of your health bar, bro. It's huge.
That's like one critical card coming your way.
Yeah.
That's like
Oh
a
no,
single,
yeah, but
critical
you never
card.
know, you know. Remember with
So still
perks, we forget that
withdraw.
things are opportunity costs, and that if you're not choosing one perk, it means that you know. That's my favorite discussion
Whoa,
with perks.
one clipped.
Oh, what is? That was a miscommunication with Bubbles.
No, he got the bubble, bro. It got one shot.
He
I
did?
swear. He clipped the bubble. Like he clipped on the bubble,
Oh, I
and
see, I
then
see,
the
I see,
rest
I see.
half clip just killed him. Nice from Zumba.
The flipper,
Nice.
painkiller. What is going on? What? Is...
Is there still a
Wait,
window
Zomba.
of vulnerability of faster TP? There is.
No,
Just
live.
live, bro.
Nice,
Put-
dude. I'm from the
There is
Japanese
still a
translation
window of
channel. I love your commentary. Hello, how are you? I haven't had that post on that channel in a long time, but maybe we'll do some more pro commentary that will get translated. But welcome.
Are both chasers blink pack? Yeah, if you don't
Yeah.
skill blink pack, you're a troll.
Yeah, other perk is cool, but it's not quite good enough.
Maybe this map you can choose melee. Oh no, there's so many good minis in the middle.
Yeah.
The other perk
It's
is
just
really
too
cool
consistent.
though.
It's just too
really
consistent.
cool.
Yeah.
The nice thing about the mini perk is as well, or like the really annoying. You know how they should nerf the mini pack perk? It's a good nerf to it by not letting you take it with full HP. It's really annoying that you can take it with full
Yep.
HP.
Yeah. Agreed.
I think that's a good nerf. Oh, Zeb, bro!
He's predicting the
Zeb,
mega
bro.
steal.
Hey! Yes. Ah! Ah!
needs to chill.
Zeb,
He just
stop
needs to chill.
peeking, bro!
He just needs
Stop
to chill.
peeking. Stop peeking.
Did you see the zombie walk into the graph? That was pretty funny. He just kind of like walked. He just kind of like walked straight forward. If you ever watched like mid-rank body language, that was the most mid-rank thing I've ever seen a pro player do. just straight zombie walk. Maybe give the HP perk a cooldown? Could be, yeah. I don't know how you do that, like communicate that, but
The blink pack?
Yeah.
Nah, I think you just make it so you can't take with full HP. It's really
Sure.
annoying when the Tracer, like, she can steal your health pack when she's full. There's like a lot of the time there's like cool outplay potential when somebody camps the health pack. You
Yeah.
can choose to not shoot them, so you can take the health pack over them and then you can fight them. But it's really annoying that Tracer can just be full HP and take the health pack from you anyways. It's really annoying.
True. Beat for beat, looking for Blossom. Blossom's not gonna come. Good peel. Good teleport out.
Nice TP to be honest. Help him! Help him! Help him!
Zap that
Nice.
again.
Help him! Help him! Help him!
Mamma
Nice.
mia.
Oh man. But you guys see, that's the Reaper TP.
Yeah.
If he's not that fast, he dies for sure, guys. So stop skilling the soul globe. Oh, now he's dead.
The bronze players aren't
Should've had
watching
the
us, HADI. I hate to break it to you.
He should have had the soul globe. If he had the soul globe, then maybe there was a maybe there
Dude,
would
the
have been
funny
a
about
globe
Soul
to pick
Globe
up.
is you think that it would like kind of like magnet towards your body, you know, but you actually have to just like walk literally right over it, otherwise it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
I've played with it before, bro, and it's so
It's
annoying.
so
like you have
bad.
to walk so close to it. You have to walk so close to the globe, bro.
Ram Masterclass.
Maybe if it would go to you anywhere, maybe then it's playable, you know? Like if it had like a fucking 20-meter radius or somewhere and
Dude,
just
that
start,
one is bad, but
maybe
you know
it's
what was not the bronze bait one that everybody was falling for? Was the 50 or the 50 or the whatever DOT on eliminations with Genji's dash. I even pro players I saw using that one. It's just
The
troll.
what?
The
What
old
does it
perk,
do?
the old major perk where on a limb your dash would do a little bit of DOT damage. I saw even high level Genji players. Ooh.
Oh, holding the hands. So the hands are broken, guys. We're back to
hands
block
broken.
slop. Back
That's
to
it,
block
that's it.
slop. Yes, block slop is back.
We wasted opportunities to brain rot.
True.
The Shadow
How
Blink.
do I
still
make my
vulnerable.
grapple? Yeah, you have a vulnerability.
But you can iframe it though. It's really easy to iframe. Not really easy, but it is very doable to iframe now.
Yeah.
I've seen some clips where people will iframe. They'll do like the stationary teleport, you know, like the floor teleport, like bait it, and they can iframe stuff. Yeah. Ram was good there. That was good. That was very well played.
Good job, Ramatra. Good job. So much damage mitigated, double damage mitigated, more damage dealt, some healing done as well, more limbs, less deaths.
Bro's a stat reader.
Yeah. I'm looking.
Yeah,
I'm
a lot of Genji
caster.
players picked it. I think it was just bad. I mean, I don't think.
Why uses the boo perk deserves to lose, but unfortunately it won.
Yeah.
How do I make my grab mechanics better? Like I just get stuck sometimes. I don't know, just experience, bro. Really. Like if you have your grapple retract on mouse 1, I think that's fucking optimal as fuck. Yeah, but then afterwards it's just experience, knowing the distances. It's normal sometimes to fuck up. Need to sometimes if you fuck up a rollout, don't be committed to the rollout. Just put your balls in the bag and roll slowly away.
Yeah.
Even good bot players do that, you know. You're gonna see them like miss a rollout and then just go and roll away.
Might be a hot take, but I've always found success from getting ball players to be comfortable trying rollouts that they can't always do in ranked. Like just you have to try at some point. You just have to like allow yourself to focus on mechanics.
Of course, try everything.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. That
what a
bubble
lot
did
of
explode.
Yeah, but what a lot of players do is they do a rollout and like their first grapple swing goes wrong or something, you know, and then they're committed to fixing the rollout. When in reality,
just
you
bail.
can just cancel the grapple and run away, you know.
Yeah, and then do it
instead of
again
trying to fix
afterwards.
that rollout. Yeah, because most of the time you don't die.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you. Spy low.
All right, farewell, HADI.
Fuck this game, bro. Fuck this game. This is shit. This is.
I will be
slop than-
finishing the game because I'm an honest streamer.
You
But
have
then
respect
after this
for the
map,
game.
I
You
will
have
leave.
respect for the game.
Yeah.
You know, this is like watching this is more slop than playing Call of Dragons. Hashtag ad.
So you're saying that
Guys,
your mobile game that
all-
is for free, that gives you money if you play it for free and accomplish challenges, that is a lot of fun, that you've been playing off of stream, is better than this Overwatch game?
It is, bro. It is. It is.
Incredible.
Dude.
Where can we find out more about this?
Okay, guys, you can join the alliance called Chat Fam. Use my link for free, guys. Just play the game on the side. It's a fun game. It's like Rise of Kingdoms, that's more fun. And I keep spamming my link. And enjoy,
Nice,
guys. See
All
you.
right. Bye,
Have a good
Hadi.
rest of your stream, bro. Was very fun, dude.
Yeah,
Was very
dude.
fun.
Have a good rest of your night. Chat with you next
Wait,
week.
Are you on tomorrow?
No, I'm busy.
Oh yeah, it's your day off, right?
Yeah.
You're busy, man. Dude. What the... Wait, let me see. Wait, before I leave you, let me see
Yeah.
who's playing tomorrow. Quick was Vision, Good Guys was TM, Deluxe was Space Station, Team Z was Team Liquid. Full garbage the games.
Yeah, that's
bro,
gonna say
you're not
that sounds
missing
pretty
anything.
trash.
Every magic, every game is garbage. There's nothing gonna happen. It's 3-0 every game.
Okay, guys.
Okay, GG's, bro.
See you,
See you,
dude.
see you. It was fun. Kiss, kiss.
You too, man. See you. All right. All quiet on the Western Front. We'll finish off this map. We'll make it pretty. What are y'all's plans for the weekend? Does anybody have any plans for the weekend? Could we put on now something now that HADI is gone? Well, there's no point because I can't. I mean, we're going to be gone too. Thank you, HADI. Play some Hades. I don't have a Hades. How are you, Miji? How are you, Jacob? Are you guys well? You guys having a good day? Bad day? Midday? Between day? Sort of day? No real plans, just spending some time with nephew. He's asleep right now? Nice, dude. How old's your nephew? Testing builds with Stadium. What builds are you testing? Playing some more Watch tomorrow? Cool. Assemble pull-up bar. Is this one of the wall bar things? Or like an actual pull-up bar? Or is it like a door frame bar? I assume it's not a door frame bar if you're assembling it. There's another one after this one, but we're not going to be... I don't think it's going to be a good one. 6 years old. Great kid. Cool, dude. That's awesome. What kind of stuff is he into? Is Zen machine gun primary fire. Nice. Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed signals about whether Zen's good or not. Because he lacks a lot of the mobility, which a lot of the game modes for Stadium demand mobility, but I think he's also a little bit more of a higher skill floor, and I think Stadium discourages people from exploring those characters, you know? So I bet he's probably pretty decent, okay? Freestanding? Nice, dude. Freestanding pull-up bar is one of the best investments I think you can get, so I'm sure you know that, but good luck with that. You're doing a cat sitting job for 14 cats, but you're making cash money. Hey, man. That's awesome. Are they well-behaved? Mixed bag? Usually a mixed bag if you have that many cats. Pretty smart for his age. Nice. Trying to push Masters. Good luck, Jumbo. He loves video games and football. Shocker. Yeah. He does. That's why I want to make him work. Yeah. Cool. Good luck with that. I played a couple of games the Stadium is in, and it was a lot of fun. Although it definitely helped because they were running Orisa, and I just went full DPS glass cannon build and didn't get pressured the whole game and just made her life miserable. So that's the Stadium experience. Love your YouTube videos. They have helped me so much. Welcome, Chubby Banana. Welcome. Thank you for the kind comment. I'm glad to have been helpful. Big one is you playing into AoE vomit like Ashmore. You can defect if you don't have Kiriko. Yeah. I've seen one of my buddies, Tectris, was playing like some basically farming trance off of cooldown. You can cancel trance early and maintain the ult charge. You're probably familiar with the build. And you seem to be finding some success with that, but alright. Cats versus Freya. I guess that's the real takeaway here. Probably more of a hero comfort thing more than anything else, but yeah. We've got a ban on D.Va here. And then a ban on Symmetra. Most of them are kittens, so they're sweet. One keeps pooping in the bathtub, though. Oh, that sucks. The kittens are generally a little bit more even-tempered. Horse racing with friends tomorrow. Nice. I haven't watched a lot of horse racing before. Early point flip from Nightmare. Freya on the high ground is really, really good. Just a little bit more consistent pressure than the Cassidy because of what the map provides. They're bubbling Tracer in for space. They respond. They're still jockeying. And the problem with the bubble engage is if it doesn't force enough CDs, then Zeb is left standing naked. Just a very difficult point for Cassidy to find good off angles with how long the sightlines are. Yo, thank you for the gifted Sibs. Oh, the Sibs. Yo, wait. What is the timing? 7 gifted subs at the same time? What are the odds? You guys are on the same page. Valorant and Chubby Banana. Wait, Valorant? What? Or 6 gifted subs. What the Valorant? Is that like an actual person? Valorant, are you here? Thank you for the gifted subs. I really appreciate it, Banana. And Valorant as well, if you are indeed a real person. Any advice for starting running? Footwear. Footwear and slow and smooth. Focus on consistencies. Running 3-4 times a week. on very, very small distances. Underperform. But yeah, good footwear. Worst thing you could do if you're just starting running is do too much and then either have an injury or a stress injury just from doing too much too fast. And because running can be hard on your body. Not in necessarily a bad way, but you have to be very careful. Yeah, is it like you gift 5 subs and Valorant +1s? I remember there was something like that. That's weird. That must be what it is. Yeah, we don't care as much about these games. These games are just not as close. They're not likely to be as close. It's not like, oh, if this was 2 mid teams or 2 bad teams versus each other, I mean, because the quality of the game is going to be a little bit harder. Yeah. Okay, so it's like a gifted sub thing. Seeker actually goes Cassidy. Huh. Interesting. Huh? But yeah, thank you again, Banana. What are your thoughts on the bubble throw Winston perk? Underexplored? Unsure. Could be really good in matchups where CC is really oppressive. CC that you need to block without compromising your engage. Because remember, your bubble follows you. But it is not to be used for your team whatsoever. It has no throw range at all. Yeah, it's okay. It's just much more consistency with your engage. Although it can throw off your muscle memory with bubble dancing for sure, because the bubble placement's obviously different. Grab for Grav. Painkiller gets the point first, so that means that they're able to control their off angles early. I love that Grav. That's actually insane. Just instantly fight win. So risky there. So risky. It's just a mechanical check there. They responded too late. Sorry for spamming my phone bugging you. No, I don't care. The more you talk, Michi, the better. Listen, if I didn't like you talking, I wouldn't have coached you for however many months. Actually, that's not true. Why do you think I left? Comedy. Big on confidence? Yeah, it's just a mechanical check. That shouldn't work most of the time. That's a ranked grab right there. It's a good grab, just not something that you're likely to see high-level play allow. Same thing with this angle here. This is just way too deep. But I don't know how Rocket's getting away with this. Like, this is just cornball. Engagement, boom, more engagement. That's right. Keep the Twitch chat moving. Don't want to use it to mess up on Bubble King, so they remove it. I respect that, yeah. What other perk did I... There was another perk that I had that mentality with. I was so sure that they were going to remove it that I didn't use it. I guess the fact that I can't think of it is kind of a good thing. I don't remember. Put the Twitch chats in the back. Yeah, you're probably right, Basilisk. Like I said, it's underexplored. PDK gets a pick, though. That's nice. This Trace Rocket's going to kill people. Maybe? Oh, no, maybe not. No, not Reaper Globes. Hello, Hani. Or Hanny. Hello. I'm engaged maxing. Yes. Was it removed? I don't remember. I remember I honestly couldn't even tell you. I know my brain went through that thought process at some point, and I don't remember when it happened. But I couldn't tell you. It's good against Brig and Honor, because it follows the trajectory of fleet. Yeah, exactly, Michi. Yeah, that was my thought exactly. Brig Honor are the 2 big ones for sure. You could argue Cassidy a little bit less so, even Lucio, but yeah. Nice, Victor. Keep trying. Just keep spamming. Rotate. Destroy deployables? No, I don't think that really changed up your muscle memory too much, but it was something more specific than that. It wasn't like a decision. It was like muscle memory, but I can't remember. I don't know. GG's. What was the cast perk? Wait, what was the cast perk? The high noon one? Or the flash? The fan one? I don't think it was the fan one. It's a good shout, Surly. This is just so egotistical. They're walking in with 0 ults into a pincer when they had point control. Like, this just doesn't... Yeah. I've collected all of level 1 emotes. Let's go. And they're still getting trades because Sakura rushed the rotation to point. Disaster. May slow one? No, because I used that one. I mean, you had to use that one. The other minor perk was trash. Champlo, Cass is not good. He just fits the comp okay. And to be honest, I'm surprised at I feel like if these were actually like high level matchups, there's no way Cass should be played here. I don't look at this matchup and say, oh yeah, this is meta. No, not even close. No, there's just no chance. So you're not wrong. Genji acrobatics? No, I don't know. I didn't expect you guys to try so hard. Now I feel bad for not remembering. That Ashe is underrated hit skin right now? Not at the pro level, but maybe at the pro level a little bit, but definitely in ranked, I would think. Pro level, there's just too many maps and comps where movement is needed, and Ashe is a little too slow. But yeah, you're definitely right that she's definitely, I think, underrated for sure. Grab's fine. Zeb dies, or no, Zeb does not die. Comfort hit skin, yeah. This is a game of all time. So is Cass though, and Ashe has better breakpoints verticality. Yeah, but Cass's horizontality is much better. Ashe is way slower than Cassidy, and she's way slower than you think because she has to scope to do effective damage, and roll is a small but relevant rotational thing. I mean, Coach Gun is probably about the same. I guess it's bigger if it's less. It is less clunkier, but it's bigger. But just the scope is the big problem. Yeah. So, what's a good tip for a strategy to get apart from keeping your distance but it's not reaching Coach Gun? Hit them with your dynamite. Force dash recall of links to dynamite. Your tools are used to fight for angles. You don't dynamite backline if you're being off-angled by dive DPS. Your job is to keep yourself alive so that you can shoot backline for free. So if they're contesting your angle, you need to be dynamiting, body shotting them, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it's important. Like, you can dynamite backline if you're uncontested on your lane, but it's fine to solo dynamite a tracer to force recall. Like, that's an actually really good trade a lot of the time. Force a deflect or dash, anything like that. It's good. Yeah, it's really good. All right, GG's. That is all. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. I have no idea what the streaming plan is for next week, but obviously we had a lot of projects done this week. We're going to keep that ball rolling. I will let you guys know what the plan is, and thanks for joining me. We just got here. Why do you think we're ending stream? That's a funny joke. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, Twitch. I'll see you guys later. See you guys in a few days. Have a good rest of your weekend.